We come in peace, the warrior poet show.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do a proper countdown. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, wait. Houston, we have a problem. Rick in the house.
Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another show with the Warrior Poet. Let's go ahead and get down, Jesse. How
Let's
you
get
been?
down. I've been good, man. How about yourself?
Well, alive and kicking.
You would like to indulge in some whiskey with me?
Absolutely, sir.
Cheers. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to refrain from drinking on the podcast because I don't want it to be a drinking podcast either, But it is a fun thing to have a friend over and conversate. That's all I want. I want to have friendly conversations.
Yeah, just being able to pick each other's brains and make sure we're at the right place.
Yeah, and I feel like I am in the right place. Like I'm very blessed to have been able to like you say, like who would have imagined, like even as kids, that we would like be able to like broadcast this to the world.
For real, bro. I mean, even from back when we were younger, bro, who would have ever thought that, you would have been doing your podcast, working on music, and doing all the other stuff that we're, partaking in life.
Yeah.
Shit's a fucking crazy road, but like you said, at the right place, right timing, everything happens for a reason.
Tell me a little bit of your story, though. Like, how did you get into the music industry? Or, like, what made you want to get into it?
Well, since I was young, bro, I always knew that I always felt that I had, a creative mentality. I mean, I always wanted to write music. I wanted to play instruments. Even back in high school, I started picking up the guitar, did a couple of concerts here and there, and even for the school, which was, pretty badass. But it was just all the love of, being able to entertain people.
Right.
That's what it was.
I'm going to be honest with you, and here's a confession. And I was already ready to drop this bomb. I had already rehearsed it, too. I was so envious of you as when we were children. Jealous, dude. Jealous because you could draw Goku better than I could. It infuriated me. I would like literally draw all night thinking, man, I need to get on this fucker's level, You were always very creative. I agree,
Oh, yeah, and then I mean the good thing is we found an outlet to actually produce the creativity, because I mean a lot of people get their their gifts, their talents, whatever you want to call it. Literally for me it was just work and work and work, but
so you would, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you would say that like you're not necessarily a talented person, you're just a hard worker.
Correct. I mean, going back to when I first started actually making my own music, because initially I wanted to be in a rock band. I always thought, hey, Guitar Hero was like my biggest thing. Yeah, I want that fucking crowd, but realistically people aren't committed. They don't want to do things. So when I decided to take this journey solo where, I sing over, the new wave of music that's nowadays, the trap, the melodic shit, that whole stuff, it was just, I did not know where to start, bro. Like we could go back to my earlier tracks, nothing compared to what it was to what it is now, bro.
I have a love-hate relationship with my first podcast. They're no longer in existence. They are goners, and the reason for it is simply because of the audio. Without these bad boys, don't expect to have somebody listen to your podcast because it sounds like dog shit, man. Like I loved the content, I loved the conversations. I just hated the sound. So like I'm driving, doing just a listener test. Like I'm separating myself from the fact that I'm hosting the show.
Right.
I'm having people on. I'm just a listener now. I'm like, this sounds like dog shit, man. And so like I took them off, right? But even like I look back at the first one in this, like in the new season, so to speak.
Right.
It is getting better. I'm refining it day by day. podcast to podcast, episode to episode. It's getting better. So I agree. Like the more you do it, the better you get.
Right, correct. Because fuck, bro. I mean, even when I started, I remember I was using like a Yeti microphone.
The blue Yetis,
Yeah,
the
blue-
gray ones.
Yeah,
those
bro.
suck, dude.
And I used to think, man, oh man, this track is so awesome. This is gonna be so badass. I put it out. I'm like, oh, only about 100 people listen to it. I wonder why. Let me go ahead and listen to it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what it was. Look at all those mids and everything that was equalized. Fuck, bro. Trash.
Yeah. No, and it's the microphone. People say it's like, oh, it's because you're not talented. Oh, it's because, man, if your equipment is shit, your product is probably gonna be shit. No matter how talented you are, you need to pay to play.
Right.
But I have a, what is this called? Silencer? I don't know, but these are the new Shure microphones. These are gonna be the new wave. You're probably gonna see this in every other podcast from now on. Because they used to have the $400 Shure microphone that you see like in the Joe Rogan podcast.
Right. That's I actually have one of those.
You have one of those? Those are
They're
fucking fantastic, dude. Those are indestructible, timeless, and the product that you get out of it.
Right, bro. Everything comes out crisp, bro. Like your voice is just like on another level. That back then I used to do like a lot of equalizing on my voice, a lot of stuff out. I'm just like go in, plug and play, boom, let's get it.
Yeah.
It's fucking equipment. Even though people don't want to say it, it's a big thing, bro.
You have a good voice. You have a really good podcast voice. It's like silky. Like I'm enjoying listening to you talk right now. It's weird. It's weird, dude.
Bro, I work for communication company, right?
Okay.
And that's one of the things that a lot of people like. They pull my call sometimes, and they're like, "Man, what is this guy eating? Because he's like high energetic. His voice is rich. I mean, what is he doing?" I'm like, "Well, I'm just trying to get the money."
let me stop you right there though, because you made a point. You're energetic. You have bigger. You're vibrating on a higher octane than the average Joe. How do you do that? Explain it to the people, like especially men. I don't care about women. If they want to be lazy, if they want to fucking take care of business, that's up to them. I'm not concerned about the ladies. I'm concerned about the men. A lot of men are just like, oh man, I got another day, another dollar type of shit. It's like, what the fuck is this, man?
Tell you the truth, I mean, me personally, the way that I've come across it, I have my own problems like everybody else, bro. But the thing is, I mean, what do I want to do? Do I want to dwell on it and try to get pity from people, or do I want to make something out of it and have something to say about myself? I mean, I know you're not really supposed to care about what people think, but I mean, reality, bro, you want people's respect. I mean, you want to have
as a man, yes.
Yeah, bro. Like, no matter who you are, if you say that you don't care about what people think, I mean, that's pretty sure that's a load of crap, bro. I mean,
I think that it's a cop out for people who have given up on themselves. The nonchalant, the punk rock people. Don't worry, man. Those motherfuckers are hiding something. They're hiding the fact that they have so many insecurities, and it's like the leather jackets, the tattoos. I'm telling you because I've been there. I've been there, and it's like a full black attire. Something's going on there. You're trying to let everybody think that you don't give a fuck, when in reality, you just want to be hugged. You just want to be loved. You just want to be respected.
Bro, for real. I mean, even now, bro. I mean, tell you the truth. I mean, I get my days, bro. And sometimes I want to have I want to have that a person to talk to, but sometimes I have to deal with my own things in my own way,
And that's sad, man, because women can always therapist, boyfriend, friend, etc. We have the same avenues, but the thing is that we're not allowed to take them. We're not. If you call me and you say, I'm your friend, and I'll listen to you, and if you're crying, I'll listen to that as well, and I'll give you some advice. But deep down, in my mind, I'm thinking, this guy's being a bitch, And it sucks. It sucks that we haven't made ourselves encased in such a hard shell, when in reality we have such a mushy center,
And I think it's the whole thing about, how you want to be tough for the world, that we built this exterior, and then once we, let that little crack open, bro, nah, bro, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, that kind of sucks, bro. Because I mean, people don't really want to talk about it, but I mean, there is people, guys with mental health issues, bro. Like without denying, but at the end of the day, the people that así bien cabrones, los, like our parents, our grandfathers, people that grew up in those times, bro,
Yes.
they just sucked it up, and they just went moving forward, bro.
Yes,
Mm.
I a lot of men, my elders, and I always talk about reverence for your elders
Mm-hmm.
because if you do that, even if your father was a piece of shit, that will make you a better man. Period. But the man that I've seen as growing up that I saw, guiding me,
Mm-hmm.
man, they were carrying a lot of wounds. They were carrying a lot of demons, and I didn't know until I knew, until they told me, hey, man, like my fucking kid died.
Yeah.
My daughter died. What do you want me to do? Oh, yeah, I'm an alcoholic. And it's like at that point, I'm like, I'm thinking you're weak because you're allowing alcohol to take control of your life. But now I think you're my hero. You're you're stronger than I could ever be.
Right.
Because if I went through something like that, I wouldn't be drinking. I'd be fucking loading the barrel and putting a fucking bullet through my brain.
Fuck.
Like that, bro. Like just imagine losing a child.
Damn.
Do you have the balls? Do you have the balls to keep moving forward and still being a man, a pillar, and providing for your wife and your other children? You have to. That's the fucking problem, man. Like, it's okay. We need to normalize vulnerability. Don't get me wrong, man. My brothers, like the one person that I know won't fucking flake out, won't fucking fold for anybody. He had the courage,
Mm-hmm.
the bravery, and the trust in me to come at his lowest point, and he appreciated that. He appreciated the fact that I didn't chastise him, I didn't call him a bitch, I didn't make him feel inadequate.
Right.
I emboldened him, and I let him know that like if you're down, I'll pick you up, and if I'm down, you'll pick me up.
Right.
That's what we need to do as friends, as brothers, as human male figures.
Right. Being able to, I mean, everything is always going to be a dog eat dog world.
Absolutely.
But the thing of it is, I mean, we can't really bulldozer over everybody, you know? At some point, there has to be a bring together where, okay, I mean, you look at it with powerful families, where they have all their shit together because they keep it within, you know? It's not something where it's, I'm going to think for myself like the mentality that we have here. Well, in America, where, I got to be the top dog. I'm going to be the one for the family, fuck you, fuck this. I'm number one, that money that's in the bank account. But if everybody, comes together, builds on each other, bro, all of us would fucking grow
There's
exponentially.
enough of dough to go around to everyone and tenfold, but we're also selfish. We're also egotistical. You're telling me everything that I've been thinking this whole time, and it sucks because I have been ostracized from my family. Both my mother's and I'm estranged to them. I don't have family.
Okay.
Like my family are just the people living beneath my roof. And so like I always wanted that Medici, the Borgias, powerful families, the Rothschilds.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, the list goes on, and it's like you are 100% hitting the nail on the head. If you don't have this strong base, a family base, you're probably gonna not be successful. You know.
No,
And that's why I'm trying to network. That's why I'm trying to create a bond with. We're not blood related, but let me tell you right here, right now, you're brothers. We're brothers, dude.
fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, since we were little, bro. I mean, we've experienced so much shit, bro. That I mean, if I got your back, I know that you have my back, bro. It's not none of that bullshit. And the thing that you praise, bro, it's not no pura mamada. It's there. Even though we might not talk as much as we do, bro, as we should. But I mean, that friendship is still there.
I love it because that's how you know it is friendship. Like if I hit you up and you would have been like, "Este vato, ¿qué? Who the fuck does he think he is?" Trying to get back into my circle like that, But it's like, no, dude. Like even when we would cross paths, like out of like God, it was just God given. Dog, I was genuinely happy to see you.
Yeah, but being able to see that, somebody from our past is doing great, bro. I mean, tell you the truth, there's a lot of people that I haven't spoken to in years, bro. But I look at social medias and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm glad for you. That's fucking badass, you know. And it's great to be able to like we were talking earlier, you know, out of the blue when we saw each other at your old job, you know.
Right.
Like it was out of nowhere. I was just coming out of my job. We would, you know, went to go buy a pack of cigarettes and boom, you know, what did we spend like about an hour, about an hour 45 minutes just talking?
More or less,
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Like that. Like you said, that's when you know the friendship is there, bro. Porque podría haber sido, oh, hi, Jesse. Okay, give me Pall Mall Mentos. All right, later, dude. I know, you know? No.
And to the listeners, because I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing, you're like a brother to me, man. It's like we're not blood related type of shit. But it's like, man, if you guys are not listening closely, and what I'm saying is like, I have real friends. I make real relationships. I'm not a bullshitter, you know? Like, he is not a bullshitter. That's why he's my friend. Everybody that I get on are my friends, yes. But sure, I'll get down to business and I'll get somebody else that I probably don't even fucking know. And I'll have a conversation with them. But why the fuck am I not going to talk to my friends? You know?
Fuck, for real, bro. I mean, and think about it this way. Even as you go on, you know, there's chemistry that comes along, you know?
Absolutely.
Interviewing or going through, you know, random people like you said. What if you guys don't have that chemistry off the get-go and it's kind of like así pues, kind of awkward and you're just talking like, you know, instead of being like, you know, the way that it should be.
And I'll be honest with you, man. And this is 100% the way I see things.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person that has got on the podcast, they're helping me, dude. They're a blessing in disguise, you know? Like, I'm just talking shit, man. Like, you guys are fucking doing all the legwork, you know? And I appreciate that, you know? And I'm hoping that one day this will be an actual platform where messages can be heard, you know?
Right.
You have something to say. And like, we were talking just outside. I'm like, fuck, this is going to be a good podcast, man.
Bro, no, and you know, but that's a good, the fact that we have stuff to actually discuss, bro. Because I mean, even when we were outside, I mean, I was kind of thinking, honestly, bro, all fucking week, I was like, oh shit, I know I fucking talk for a living, but my job, bro, I fucking like, I light up the ass, bro.
Right.
Like, I have daughters, I have this, I have toda la madre, and I don't even have kids, bro. Like, just to,
You know what? I used to work at a call center too, and I'd be like, "Oh, how's the wife and kids?" Bro, they're fucking amazing. You know, I went with the in-laws, bro. The in-laws fucking hate me. The in-laws don't fucking exist. I don't have a wife. The fuck? I have 5 wives.
Oh, bro! Yesterday I was having a conversation about the World Cup with some lady, bro, and then she was at like, I don't know where, bro. I was like, oh yeah, my daughter this and that. She plays soccer. Nah, she's a ballerina, bro. Cause she fucking brought ballet into it. I'm like, oh, she's a ballerina, bro.
She's exactly like you, dude. But you understand psychology. You understand that, like, if you build rapport, if you mirror the individual, you are more likely to be accepted, you know? Look, don't get me fucking wrong, dude. I love fucking the fact that people are that shallow and narcissistic that if you start pretending that you're like them, they like you. They fucking like you, dude. That's weird.
I didn't believe, bro. Honestly, like, there's a lot of shit, bro. I mean, I started just even with like presenting your fucking name, bro. Like my clear disclosure. My name is Ricardo, but I go by Richard. You know why? Because who's not gonna trust a Richard, bro? That's a wide ass name, bro. You don't think Ricardo? You think a guy, hey, Ricardo from El Paso?
Oh, the fucking drug dealer, the guy that sells burritos. Yeah, Richard is culture. Richard knows his shit. You don't want to fuck with Richard.
Oh, bro. But yeah, bro. Honestly, the more that you get these people to like you, and it's crazy, bro. You're right. The ego side of everything. If they like you, they buy from you, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Do you see a lot of fickleness in the music industry? Sort of like what I mean by that is like fair weather friends, people in the industry that are just blowing smoke up your ear kind of thing.
When you're describing like blowing smoke out your ear, are you talking like
Lying to you, but boasting about deals or record labels, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, a lot of people, and you know, hate to say it, they don't show that same love. You know, You like it. You could show the love to them, you know, hey, bro, like I listen to your track, this, and this, X, Y, and Z, but they're like, oh, pues, it's cool, bro. You know, you have your shows or whatever, you know, you perform, you head out, and then te toca a ti hacer perform, and then you're like, oh, well, why y'all leave? Where's the crowd at, you know?
Right.
When everything was collective. But I mean, there's a lot of me in it, if I understood the question correctly.
Dude, it's because you're in an industry where you have to swim with sharks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's a little bit daunting for me, really, to think about it, because if I put myself in your shoes, I wouldn't be necessarily thinking about the music. I'd be trying to navigate all the obstacles that the industry itself is putting forth, you know. So how do you navigate that? How do you keep that peace of mind to be able to create music and you know, write the stuff that you really want to write?
So, if I understood the question correctly, right?
Sure.
My process towards that, I mean, when it comes to the music industry, there's its, you know, their goods and their bads, bro. I mean, everybody has their shares or their own stories about it. Me particularly, I mean, even with my music, whenever I go through the writing process, I don't. Even though a lot of people say how you have to write what, you know, the people want to hear, I write what I want to hear. I like to hear my. I mean, might sound like a like a douchebag here, but I like to hear my voice, bro. I feel like I have a pretty good voice, and the words that I say, what I talk about, it's a reflection of everything of me, you know.
And so this is how I'm gonna dismantle what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
When you said I like my voice, I didn't hear I like the way it sounds. I heard I like my voice because it's an honest one. It's a real one, you know? And I agree 100%. I like my voice as well because my voice is not bullshitting people, you know? And I always say it, you know, like there are, if you listen through the whole podcast, I will lift the curtain for everyone to see that it's like, it's all fun and games to me, you know?
Right.
I'm just fucking bullshitting. And that's the way I see it, you know? Like, this is just one big fat game for me.
Fat game for you.
Yeah, it's just a game. It's just fun. And if you don't see it as fun, whatever you're doing, do something else.
Right.
Because if it's not fun for you, even if you become a successful individual, you're going to be miserable.
There was a time for me personally when it came down to the writing, bro. Because again, everything is work, bro. I was reading rhyme books, bro. I was reading fucking how to write songs, what to think, you know. And at some point, it became kind of a little bit of a drag, and it started becoming something that I didn't quite enjoy doing.
Okay.
But when I let myself be more free, where I'm like, okay, you know, I'm listening to something, right, and I'm like, oh shit, this line came into mind. All right, I'm gonna go right down to this. You know, as soon as that inspiration comes in, it's like, okay, this is what I have to get down. I mean, there's times where I'm even at work, and I'm like, okay, fuck, I need to go on break because I just spoke with this person. He was talking about how heartbroken he was, gave me an idea. Let me go in and write something down, you know?
And at that point, the urgency is there. And I've been there, you know, you have an idea and you don't want to lose it. How do you encapsulate it to keep it forever? Do you put it on your notes on the phone? Do you write it down?
I have I have a notebook that I have down that I'll have next to me with my desk at work, and if like something pops up, I'll write it down. And you know, as I'm talking to people, I'm still kind of thinking in the background, oh shit,
Yeah.
all right, this is gonna go here, and then I just kind of keep writing, and you know, as soon as I get done with what I'm doing, okay, break, and then just start. Hopefully, if something comes out where I could get like an 8 bars, a little verse there, I'm like, okay, you know, but it's just the time and the place, bro. I mean, inspiration comes at any point, bro. I could be
It does.
at a bar, bro, like, y luego de la nada, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck did this guy say? All right, I'm gonna use it, but in my own words, you know, type of deal. And I'm like, okay, I see, like, and this is how I can make it work for me and move from here, you know, just to be able to experiment, I guess.
Wow. Man, it seems like you have your work cut out for you. That alone seems like a hassle, but like exciting, like a journey, you know? It seems like a marathon, you know?
The way that I describe it, because my mom and my dad always ask me, I'm like, how do you come up with this? And I'm like, well, tell you the truth, I like puzzles, and it's like a puzzle. Because,
Okay.
yeah, there's sometimes where I'll be writing and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spit what I say, you know, da 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 da. Ah, shit, that didn't go there. Let me go ahead and try to rephrase it this way Da 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 da. Oh, okay, maybe now I have to replace this one. Da 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 da. Okay, now the hook is ready.
I see. So what you're saying is that if the current arrangement doesn't work for you in your mind, you could just flip flop a few phrases, a few bars, and next thing you know, boom, the puzzle's complete.
Exactly.
Wow. I like people who are musically oriented because their minds operate a little bit like mine. And I, again, my vanity, you know, you're just like, it's like looking in the mirror, man, you know, because it's like, I love that, you know, I love people who are constantly like digging the depths of their minds to see what comes out, you know. If it wasn't because of that, we wouldn't have these microphones. We wouldn't have architects. We wouldn't have everything that comes through fucking thought, you know, the light, electricity, Wi-Fi. God damn it, Wi-Fi.
Jesus, yeah.
Thank God for people like you that actually scratch the surface to see what. You don't even scratch the surface at this time. At this point, you're like with a bulldozer trying to get to the very, very depth, to the seat of your soul, you know?
Yeah.
And it's difficult, man. It's difficult to stare in the mirror, metaphorically speaking, and just look at yourself for who you are. Because you and I, we're not liars, but we already spoke about being a man and creating this hardened front.
Right.
But behind closed doors, we're totally different.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I mean, right now, right? I'm good to talk, bro. Right? I'm energetic. I like to speak, but if I'm like alone in my room, bro, it's just alone in my thoughts. You know, sometimes I might have some music playing. Sometimes I might, you know, have a TV show going on, but I'm in my head, bro. Like, I'd rather be stuck in there than, you know, out and about partying, doing this, X, Y, and Z, you know? Because it gives me time to think, you know?
And the party scene, what do you think about it? The party scene today is not the same as it used to be, right? So,
Nah, bro, honestly, I remember once we graduated from high school, bro, that's when I started going a little bit more to parties. But the way that it is now, no, it's not the same, bro. It's like, un poquito más, you gotta watch yourself. Like,
yeah, dude, I heard about some El Dorado students. They were at a kickback. El Dorado, like they're fucking children, man. Some guy pulled out a fucking gat and shot another guy and killed him. And I saw the video, dog. I saw the video of the guy bleeding out, and they were like, "Oh, rub some Vicks on him, like sana colita de rana." And I'm thinking, like, why the fuck are they not calling the ambulance? They didn't want to fucking deal with the fucking responsibility of that, you know. And so you saw live, like, it's bizarre, dude. It's bizarre seeing that because it's digitally rendered and everything, right? I wasn't there. But when you see something as nefarious as a soul leaving a body, it's like, what the fuck did I just watch?
and you know what the crazy thing is, bro? The way that that people talk about technology and how it desensitizes, bro. Like, what the? I mean, me if I was at that location, bro, I wouldn't have been pulled out my phone and recorded it, bro. Like, what the fuck does that?
Who was
bro?
the dumb fuck that thought, hey, there's a guy that just got shot through the chest. Let me go ahead and record it. Everybody has to fucking record everything now. Even me, man. I have to record all my conversations with my friends, apparently, right? So it's like, what the fuck is happening, man? Like, we have to advertise what the fuck time we take a shit, what the fuck we ate for breakfast. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, think about it like this. This is why people are getting murdered. Because you're fucking letting you in. Hey, I'm at this bar. Hey, I'm at this spot.
Yeah, I mean,
bang.
Look at who was it? PBN Rock who just passed away a couple.
Was it him that was at a poker game?
No, no, that was what was that? Takeoff Takeoff. No, he was one of the Migos that was at a shooting
one
dice,
of the Migos, dude. One of the fucking Migos. Like, who dared fucking kill one of the Migos?
Like,
he had enemies.
for real, he had other enemies, bro, and he got killed shooting dice, bro.
So can you imagine, dude, like just being here and saying, hey, I'm at the podcast or whatever. We're not even here, dude, because we're safe here.
Right.
Nobody fucking knows where the fuck we're at, you know?
Right.
Unless you were a previous guest, that's the only way. But I don't think previous guests would want to kill you, you know? Okay, the shades are on, guys. It's about to get dark in this bitch. Um, dude, just the simple fact that we could go to a bar and just try to let everybody, hey, I'm at this spot, you know? And then you get shot through the back. El Pirata from the cartels. Did you hear about that one?
No.
That was like a year or two ago. That motherfucker was like a social media sensation, right? And then the motherfucker decided to. He was talking shit to the cartels.
Oh.
Like, I mean, así o más pendejo, I don't know, right? But he was also telling everyone where the fuck he's at, what the fuck he's up to. He's so badass. He has money all over the place. Bang. What was that good for? You know? I think that since we're trying to be on the spotlight, you and I, we should advertise as much as possible. But believe me, the things that should be low key, I keep them low key, you know?
Because you can't really be giving all of your information out for the public.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Are you sick?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's cool todo eso de, oh, yeah, being social media famous, bro. But, I mean, at the end of the day, what do you really get out of it? I mean, you put yourself a little bit more in danger. I mean, I don't know, bro. Ta cabrón. Pero es just the way that life is going now, way.
Well, I don't understand people who like to do like the whole, oh, I'm in a relationship type of shit, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, that one's a tough one, right? Because there's like an understanding that like, hey, you need to let the world know that we're together, kind of thing, you know?
Right.
You need to show me off, and I'll show you off, kind of thing. But it's also like, okay, show off, but you're also risking all the little demons, all the fucking nefarious bitches or men that are you know, the ones that are lurking. Way they don't even give a fuck about you. They just want to ruin your relationship, you know? So that's stuff that you have to look out for. Like, I try not to I try to separate this from my personal life, you know?
Right.
It's very important for me because everybody can say what they want about me, but they're only scratching the surface if you're basing it off the podcast, you know?
Right.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear.
There you go. Boom. Nah, bro, I don't know. I mean, you have a point there, and the weird thing, though, I mean, yeah, there has to be that mutual understanding. Hey, you know, I'm for you, tú eres para mí, that whole thing, right? But I mean, I don't know, bro. I think personally, I don't like to put stuff like that out on social media, you know? Porque, pues, like you say, the people that are lurking, the people that just want to, you know, get one on you for whatever fucking reason, bro. Pero at the end of the day, I mean, lo que tenemos, what we do behind closed rooms or closed doors, we don't publicize it over there, bro. Why will we publicize anything else, you know?
Exactly. Cheers. Fuck yeah. I was asked if I believed, like, the social media influencers, if they kind of separated the two, you know, the real life and the blogs, the podcasts, etc.
Right.
And I'm sure there are people who don't do that. What you see is what you get, but it's not that. It's just like they have created this character and they believe they're that character. That's concerning to me, you know, because I understand all of this shit's a character. And when I go home, I take off my mask and I go back to being myself, you know? So it's like, I hope people can turn off the switch, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but some people, I mean, like you said, some people actually don't know how to do it, bro. And like you said, it is what you get, you know? Like
Right.
this is literally me. And I mean, sometimes I'm like, pues, then you're not that exciting if that's, you know, your whole thing. I just do social media and this is my persona. That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some people, I mean, they made a career out of it. Yes, don't get me wrong. But the way that people want things handed to them, I'm just going to do a stupid stunt. I'm going to get famous. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that and watch the views come through. My persona, the person that I created, which is watered down from, again, a lot of people that are out there, because you see the same thing over and over again. You know, no hay nada ahí. No sustenance.
And I mean, the only reason we have to go through these lengths is because we're trying to get your fucking attention, guys. All right? And you're giving it up all the fucking time with the Kim Kardashians, with the fucking this, that, and the other. Stupid shit. How about you just listen to 1 hour of uncensored truth, uncensored conversations? And guess what? Maybe I won't make you smarter. Maybe I won't make your life better. But at least I'm not telling you how fucking big my butt is, you know?
Or how much shit you need to put in your body, bro.
Yes, dude. Like, this is like... This is 40% alcohol. That's something that you guys didn't give a fuck about, you know. And it's like that's all the content that I see people consuming, you know, stuff that they really don't give a fuck about. Mm-hmm. They're just trying to consume, and I say stop. I say refrain from constantly allowing people to stuff shit in your mind, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, with all this, with everything that goes around, bro. I mean, fucking TikTok, fucking Instagram Reel, like the whole fucking shit, bro. And everybody fucking eats it up, bro. I mean, how many people are not there on their phones indulging in that?
TikTok is a problem, man. We should definitely discuss this. Do you understand what the terms of service are for TikTok?
Yeah, you basically give them access to your cell phone,
to
everything, bro.
Everything.
Like, your fucking swipes, bro.
Girls, I know some of you guys are sweethearts and you like to take nudes for your boyfriends. I'm not saying stop. What I'm saying is uninstall immediately TikTok if you fucking have any nudes, because China already fucking has them. China knows everything about us. And you guys fucking let them have all the information because, oh, I'm going to do this fucking quirky dance, you know? It's like, I remember when it first came out, dude, I thought it was just for children, dude. I thought it was like social media for kids. Because my little sister would be fucking dancing like an idiot. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, TikTok video. Okay. I'm all right. It looks stupid, but it's a fucking 10-year-old dude dancing, you know? And then I see... I'm not gonna call out names, but one of my exes was like big on TikTok, and she's like fucking dancing and all and doing like, and I'm like, I like you and you're cute and that's fucking funny and I like your videos, but like on the other hand, it's like you're a fucking adult. Why you acting like a goofy ass kid, you know?
Bro, it's crazy how many people I see, because I have, again, I've been like, coming from the call center background, bro, you work with a lot of older people. You know, right. It's not like, I mean, there's some people that are like, yeah, around my age, very few and short, you know. And then I see, okay, well, I've already left one part of my life, and I'm moving to the next one, and I see those previous coworkers on, you know, their Snapchat promoting their TikToks, and I'm like really, like, okay, I mean, it's cool, like, I guess if that's your thing, but I mean, you guys are like 40, like 42, like in your 40s. Like, yeah. Why are you guys acting as like children, bro? Like, but I mean, again, to each their own, right? I mean,
exactly. And who's to say? Like, those same people can argue back to me and say, "Well, look at you, man. What the fuck are you doing? What's so creative about talking?" You know. I agree, man. But think about it like this: who the fuck can talk for 3 hours straight and still like talk? You know, like at some point somebody's gonna be like, I tap out, you know. Dude, if you want to go 5 hours, we'll go fucking 5 hours. And I know that looks like a daunting thing, but believe me, with good conversation and some good whiskey, it can be done. It can be done, and it will be done someday. Maybe not today, because we work tomorrow. I shouldn't be drinking, man. I work tomorrow.
Bro, we're doing some construction in the home, bro. So tomorrow I'm going to be in charge of like having to bring the people in. And then I was thinking of taking a nap. And what if the hangover, con todo, güey. They start installing marble, bro. Richard,
we're men.
Yeah.
We don't get hungover. We just fucking go.
We just fuck now. Well, yeah.
This is like a shaman's far cry. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know if it's the whiskey or what, dude, but I'm feeling good, dude. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. I'm talking a lot of nonsense, but in my mind, it makes sense.
Bro, be all the fucking time.
Dog. Okay, now is the perfect time. Something happened to you. You did something. You opened your third eye. You forcefully opened your third eye. Tell me about that experience when you fucking took DMT.
Bro, that experience was amazing, bro. I was actually I had a homegirl who actually got it had it, bro.
Did you
and-
smoke it?
Yeah, bro. We had to do it off of a crack.
Yeah,
bro.
a meth pipe, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It kind of weirded me out at first, but I'm like,
Yeah, it gives it a raunchy feeling, you know, because you're starting off looking like a fucking meth head. You're just cooking the fucking shit. You're just, and it's like, okay, what are we doing here? Are we going for a spiritual experience, or are we gonna rob at the 7-Eleven? But continue. I am very intrigued.
so I mean, in some point in my life, I was very closed off, bro. As in, like, I didn't want to be social. I didn't want to. Even though I was making music, I didn't want to deal with people, bro.
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
How close were you to God in those times?
I had my relationship with them. I knew he existed, but however, I mean, he was just there, bro. I grew up in a Catholic home, but always growing up, didn't really believe in structured religion.
Okay.
All I believed is there's a good, there's a bad, that's God, that's the devil, yin and yang. A lot of people, when they look into religion, they're like, oh no, pues, the devil's not there. This, don't say the devil. This, and this. But you got to understand, for there to be balance in the world, there's good and evil. I mean, and I had my spiritual experiences with him, where it actually happened at the gas station you were working on.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I was going through my whole stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but for some reason I was like, why? You know, like I wasn't asking like, oh, like what to do, like why did you put me like through this? You know, why is this going on, X, Y, and Z? You know, just wanting to find an answer. Moments later, kind of like, and it was fucking cold. It was like around December, bro. Like, so it was like estaba frío, güey. But I felt that warmth, bro. Like it was like something that like coated me over, and I was like, okay, like
I'm safe.
yeah, I'm saying, okay, like no matter what, I know you're there, you know. And there's been times where I had to remind myself that, bro. Or not remind myself, but I would like, I'd be like, well, you know, what's going on? Where is he? You know, I would feel his presence, not in a, you know, I see like in a major way as I did, but I felt it there, you know. So I mean, from my point, I have my own relationship with God. Might not be the traditional one in the sense, but you know, I had that even going into it.
I'm scared to say this, man. I think this won't get me canceled. This will get me murdered.
Right.
Because I'm a member of the Catholic Church.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going through my catechism and I'm learning the religion. And I 100% agree with you. I think a lot of it's bullshit. I think some of it doesn't resonate with me, and just theology, dogmas, religions that are like have been structured the way they are. Like the Catholic Church is a powerhouse. The Vatican is filled with evil. Unfortunately, it sucks to say that, because it's like we are told while you're going through the catechism that there's a hierarchy of human beings who are endowed with authority over you. And those are the same motherfuckers who are taking advantage, and they're open-ended. Let's go. Let's go. I know. Uncensored my ass, but open ended because, and they're listening.
Yep.
The the individuals who lurk in the evil side, they're everywhere. They're in religion. They're in politics. They're in marketing.
Yep.
They're in fashion. They're in the music industry.
That's okay. I mean, look at the recent scandal that Balenciaga went through, bro.
Please tell the world, because I'm trying to like let everyone know, like, you're Gucci, you're this, that, and the other. It's beautiful. It's a status symbol, but there's a nefarious energy to all of it.
Yep. I mean, fuck, bro. Tell you when I saw the post, I mean, I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm looking at, and then you really look closely, and you're like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, a fucking $1 billion company, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're worth, bro. But I'm just saying it because, you know, again, it's a fashion statement.
Right.
Pero fucking like doing shit like that, bro. Like, it doesn't open people's eyes that there's something more to this shit, bro. But I mean, people will either stay awake, or people will stay asleep, or they'll wake up, bro.
Well, I think that is my vendetta.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do want to wear the fashion statements. I want to have my Louis V fucking scarf. You know, don't get me wrong. I want to drive around in my G-Wagon. Don't get me wrong. What color is your Bugatti? You know, I can already tell you my Bugatti is going to be black. You know, it's going to be low key.
I'm actually going for orange, bro.
An orange Bugatti.
Fucking Goku, bro.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You did it again. You did it again. Motherfucker. After fucking, 10 years, you fucking have to one-up me. Son of a bitch. Dude, do you seriously want a Bugatti? Do you see yourself driving around in one? Be honest, dude. Like, not like as a reality, not like as a, oh yeah, that is gonna happen. But like, do you envision it?
Yeah, I see myself with it, bro. Because, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made, bro. I mean, and it's a car, bro. I mean, no matter what way you look at it, bro, that shit is a fucking hunk, bro. Me, I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not the best looking guy. But you see me in a fucking Bugatti, I'm the fucking hottest motherfucker out there, bro.
Yes.
Like,
I'm already getting my panties wet. God damn it. If you get can I borrow your Bugatti if you get it before I do?
fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's boys, you know? And if you ever want to ride around in the black Bugatti, you're invited.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's what it's all about. The black Bugatti.
Dude.
The Puma.
Bro. Oh, dude, I'm just so excited because, look, man, why the reason I ask you these questions is because, like, that's God planting a seed. And it's up to you if you want to water it. It's up to you if you want to see it grow. Mm-hmm. Or if you want to let the devil make it a matter of fact that you're just living in la la land. That's just fallacy. That other people can drive around on Bugattis. Other people can get millions of dollars. Just not you. You're supposed to be like everyone else, working at Walmart or McDonald's and being happy that your wife is cheating on you and not having sex with you and just doesn't give a fuck about you and your children don't respect you. And you have nothing to show for your goddamn life that you have lived because you haven't been living it. You're a fucking NPC. Not you. No. You.
Yeah. I like how you turned it, bro. Oh, fuck.
Bro, I'm pissed off, Wade. I'm pissed off because this should be the norm. Everybody chasing their fucking... And I get it, dude. We gotta have the bums. We gotta have people that we gotta fucking throw them $1 or two, you know? We have to have them because if it's not, like, what the fuck is the point of everyone driving in G-Wagons?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make you anything special at that point, bro. It's...
Exactly. So we are special. The thing is, I want to see more fucking special people. It's such a... And it's a good thing for us, man. Because the competition is slim. It's scarce. And money is fake. Money is just digital fucking numbers. Like, literally, dude. Everybody, dude. Try this out. I know nobody's going to fucking do it because, like, the system is indestructible. But if everyone decided to pull out their money in cash from the bank account, that's your fucking money, dude. That's your money. You trusted these banks to have your money and it's there. You know, you can always pull it out whenever the fuck you want. But if everybody does it at once, they're gonna, you know what? I invested it. We don't actually have that cash on hand. What the fuck you mean you have that cash on hand? That's my money.
Bro, have you seen those videos where people like go to their banks? They're like, all right, I have 20 G's. I want to take those 20 G's out. And like, oh, sorry, my boy, you can't get that shit.
Look at the movies. Even the people that go to fucking Panama or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, like, well, you're my favorite customer. Oh, here's a pamphlet, you know, like making you feel special. But the moment you just say, hey, the fucking the FBI is on my ass. I need to fucking book it, you know, give me my money.
Fuck, bro.
Bro, banks are fucking evil, dude. They are evil. But you know what? Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the fact that you just suck at playing it. Learn the rules. Learn the fucking rules. Learn the tax breaks. Learn how to fucking make your first million. After you make your first million, dude, the other fucking 100.
It's a snowball effect, bro. Once you got one, it'll roll down and keep going. The momentum builds that giant snowball until it's a fucking avalanche, bro. And you're fucking raking it.
I think the secret for all successful people, and they can attest to this, is that they found momentum, like you said, and they never stopped. You know why this podcast isn't one of the most successful podcasts today?
Because you put like an episode every other week.
Not only because of that, dude, because I stopped. In 2020, I completely stopped.
Oh, shit. Oh, actually, yeah, you did go on a very high hiatus, bro.
Yeah, even from social media, I disappeared, dude. And I have my reasons for that. I'm gonna. Maybe I'll drop the story about everything that happened on another podcast, because like I said, you are my guest, dude. I want to know more about that DMT. I know we deviated, but tell me more about the DMT fucking situation.
So every person's experience is fucking different. You know, your brain is wired fucking in a way, bro. And like I said, I felt like I was in a rut, bro.
Okay.
I literally felt that way. And my homie was just like, well, you know, I got this, and it does go ahead and do quite, you know, it does.
It's gonna do a number on you.
She told me a story. I'll share it, I guess.
Yeah, we're not name dropping anybody.
Yeah, she was working like at a restaurant, right? And she was having and again, I might get the story wrong, but remembering, because it was like 2017, 2018 when this happened. So, or when I did it. So it's been a while, but yeah, she just wanted to be alone. She did DMT, and it took her into a black void, bro, where she was there for fucking hours, as she described it. But of course,
I feel bad for her, dude, because that happened to me, and I'll tell you my story after you.
In my case, when I first when I did it, of course, I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm getting the fucking chills, dude. I don't know why.
I smoked it, and I'm like, oh shit, this.
How many hits?
Just one, bro.
Just one?
Just one. One big fat dose, bro. Because it felt like if I had just taken one of like the biggest fucking rips of my life, bro. Like,
you know who Terrence McKenna is?
Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell.
I'll tell you a little bit more about Terrence McKenna, but essentially what he suggests is for you to take 3 big ones, like the ones you're talking about. And I'm thinking, how the fuck does he stay conscious enough to fucking take those 3 big ones and hold them in and everything?
Yeah.
Dude, it comes to the point where you melt as a person and become something else.
Yeah, but that one hit fucking got me gone, bro.
Tell me.
So she was taking care of me, which is the good thing. She kind of like laid me down as after I took the hit, and I'm like, okay, everything fucking, the room fucking disappeared, bro. The couch disappeared, bro. I was fucking laying down in the couch, and I was standing up straight, bro. Mm-hmm. And then I see like a silhouette in the far out, bro, like just far in the distance, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk towards it, and then it starts resonating, bro. Like, I start seeing fucking blue. I start seeing yellow. I start seeing all these fucking colors in the spectrum, bro. and it's just like, and you hear the fucking,
Yeah. There's a frequency that you hear, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Even at the beginning, like that was scary to me and disorienting because you start not hearing real life. You just hear, and you're like, what the shit is happening right now?
bro, that fucking void, and you as I got closer to it, bro, fucking the silhouette, the colors, everything, made a picture of myself, bro,
With just colors.
with just fucking colors, bro. It looks so
With light.
It looked like a drawing, bro.
So you were looking in the mirror essentially at this point.
Kind
Kind of like a Take On Me, like the music video. Take on me.
yeah, kind of like that, but vibrant, bro. Like the lights, the colors, everything, just kind of made it blew me away, bro. And as when it was over, bro, it felt like I was like sucked back, but I didn't want to go, bro. I kind of like grabbed like that, bro, and I felt like a stronghold, and then back to reality, and I was like, that's who I'm supposed to fucking be, bro.
Did you cry when you came back?
Bro, it was a fuck. I wept, bro. Like, I was like, I gotta stop being this way, the way that I am. I gotta be that, bro.
It was your light, you know? And people don't want to look at themselves in the mirror and say, I do have light. Everyone has light, but like, I mean, we're indulging, right? But alcohol, partying, you know, having several sexual encounters with no love, with no spirituality behind it. All of that stuff deteriorates your light and dims it, you know? But it's never out until it's out, you know? It's only when I fucking put a fucking gat to your fucking forehead and pull the trigger that then will fuck your light, right?
Yeah, that's your.
But if you're still here with
Unless
us,
you're RoboCop.
what's up?
Unless you're RoboCop. Bro.
Oh yeah, fuck RoboCop. That guy doesn't stop, man. His light is the fucking. He has a fucking chimney, dude.
Yo, I watched that movie this morning, bro. I never realized how the original one they fucked him up so bad, bro. Like, I was like, yo, this guy got like they shot him with shotgun, bro. One shotgun shot, bro. Straight direct, bro. You're donezo. They blew off his fucking arm, the whole shit, and you're like, this guy's still living. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I think he's the only one that could go toe to toe with Rocky. I don't see anybody else. Alrighty, man. So let me explain to you what happened to me.
Okay.
Again, all these fucking gatekeepers, drug dealers, they're providing us with a very, very powerful spiritual experience. But it comes at a price because you have to go to the devil's doorstep to get it, right?
Ding dong, I'm outside.
Yeah, but you're lucky enough that you had a friend that provided that. I had to go through the system,
Right.
you know? And that's another story for another day, guys. But to get to the point, I got the stuff, got my meth pipe, got my torch, and I let it rip, bro. And I was scared of it. So the first times I was just testing it out, and I wasn't able to like get a good one, you know? So I said, fuck it, you know? And I looked down, because I already was taking a hit, you know? I looked down, and then, boom, the whole pipe gets milky, dude. And then, like, it felt like as soon as the smoke came into me, out, dude. Like, I just, like, boom, I disappeared, dude. I felt like someone, or just my spirit, my soul got ripped out of my body.
Yeah.
I'm no longer in this world, and I'm going through the tunnel, right? Colors and all this shit. But you know what the problem was for me? I thought I died. Like, the first thing that came to my mind once I felt like my body and my soul get separated was, I fucked up. I'm finally dead. Out of all the things that I've done in my life, out of all the mistakes, out of all the shortcomings, out of all the close ones, this is how I died. I am dead, dude. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, I'm fucking dead. I cannot fucking believe this. I killed myself. Like, how fucking... I felt like I shot myself in the foot, you know? I'm like, I'm dead. And I'm going through the tunnel, and I finally get to the... Like, through so much fear and anxiety of the fact that, like, I was nothing. Like, I was no longer human. I came into this darkness, dude. I came into that room that your friend is probably talking about. Because we didn't break through like yourself. We were so scared. We were so anxious that we got stuck in the in-between.
Oh,
So the thinking about it, the tunnel ride was fun, dude. It was fast. The colors that you're talking about were there. It looked like I was inside of a lava lamp.
oh, okay.
And then boom, I ended up in nowhere, and I was nothing. I like this is how I explain it to everyone. I became absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. I was still consciousness, but I was nowhere. I was no one. I had no title. I had no money. Everything that you think that you care about, gone. No arms, no legs, nothing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, I came back. And it was so funny, dude, because I woke up and I came back to consciousness and I look over. My sister's taking a hit, dude. I'm like, no, don't. And then she's just like, why?
Well, why?
And I'm like, I just fucking died. She's like, what do you mean? What? Tell me. I'm like, I can't. I just fucking died. And I broke down like a fucking bitch, dude. Like a fucking bitch that I really was at the moment. You know, I'm just like, fuck, man. Like,
It breaks you, bro. It fucking really breaks you.
it made
bro.
me fold, dude.
But you know, one of my favorite quotes, because I'm big into fucking Dragon Ball Z, bro. I still follow the Super, even though it's not that. It's so.
Dude, Tournament of Power?
Okay.
We need to talk about Tournament of Power.
But one things that I love, bro, the fucking God of Destruction. Before creation comes destruction, bro. Both scenarios, bro. When it comes to the experience, you break down. And like I said, I wept, bro, myself. But from that, you know, we build, bro. We have to break ourselves down to our core in order to be able to rebuild ourselves. And honestly, that DMT experience was fucking amazing.
For me, it was horrific.
Right. I mean, different tales, but
No. But I do see what you're saying. You know, like it definitely broke me down because essentially, at the moment, my philosophy was, I don't care if I die. I'm like my life is not a gift. Essentially,
right.
well, I got a test run. I got a little taste of what death probably is, and what not having a soul is, and what not being in paradise or hell. I was probably nowhere, dude.
What's it called? Purgatory, in between.
Samsara, you know.
Yeah.
And so, you've read Dante's Inferno. I love you, dude. What the fuck? Where have you been hiding all this time, man? I'm gonna get you back on because we have Dragon Ball, we have Dante's Inferno. Those two topics alone, we could do fucking the 5 hours that I was talking about. For real, dude. But all of these things that I thought, oh, if I die today, I won't give a fuck. No. Turns out I do give a fuck. It turns out that I cherish my 2 legs, my 2 arms, my ability to breathe, my ability to see.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. I came back with a new perspective in life. I'm like, I am grateful to be alive. Period. And I'm no longer gonna bitch about how horrible this life is or whatever. Like,
Right.
of course I'm gonna be like you, like God. Like, why are you allowing this to happen? You know. But at the same time, I'm also gonna wake up every morning and thank God for allowing me to wake up every morning.
No, well, yeah, because every day is a fucking gift, bro. I talk with like I'm telling you, right? A lot over the past 3-4 years that I've been doing this, bro. I've talked with a lot of people, bro, and it's kind of sad the way that things are, because people get left behind, bro. Bien culero, and these older people, bro. I don't even know what I was going with this, but I forgot what we were talking about.
No, so essentially what I was saying is that I am definitely grateful to have the gift of life every morning, you know, and so you are grateful as well, you know.
So yeah, and back what I was going to, bro, like with these people, sometimes I speak with people that just got diagnosed with cancer. I talk to people that maybe just lost their loved one, you know, and I think about it, I'm like, man, bro, today I woke up and the only thing I have to worry about is my diabetes. You know, other than that, I'm fucking solid. You know, I don't have no life-threatening disease. I got blessed to have the family that I have, bro. Every day is a fucking gift, bro. Like, people that don't see it that way, I'm like, bro, like, really cherish life. I mean, being, for example, bro, On the other side of the world, bro, things are more shit than they are over here, bro.
Yeah, but
Like,
we're the ones complaining, you know. Like I showed in one of my episodes on the podcast,
right.
a Starbucks barista.
Right. Oh, yep. Saw that shit, bro. Yep.
Dude, what the fuck? Do you need a union to fucking make a latte? Bro, I am pissed off when they tell me, "Can you please put?" Not, and I don't go to Starbucks because that's where all the fucking, well, I mean, all that's where all the hotties work, but that's where all the fucking beta males work too. You know, I go to Dunkin' Donuts. That's where the fucking the man work. You know, that's where fucking coffee's made. You know, that's for the real fucking busy ass man. Can you imagine me fucking waiting 30 minutes to get my fucking latte? What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
bro.
No. And so again, I don't know where I was going with this. No, okay. So I get upset when I have to wait for my fucking coffee. And if this motherfucker starts crying and fucking like the dogs out there, you know?
Yeah.
If they start fucking howling and bitching and moaning, I'm gonna be concerned because it's like in Russia, they're fucking fighting with rocket launchers for fun. And over here, you're bitching because you cannot make coffee? What the? I feel very vulnerable.
What are your thoughts on unions, bro?
They're awesome, dude. They're perfect. I was part of the operating engineers. I think it was Local 9.
Mm-hmm.
And there's such a great opportunity for men who want to get into construction or get a trade under their belt. I highly recommend that if you are kind of on the fence on where your direction should go. Military is also a great option, you know, but unions are created for two reasons, you know, to protect the employee and to provide for the employee, you know, and that's something that you don't really see in corporations nowadays.
I had a person that I was talking to who frequently goes to Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
You know what happened there?
No.
That was the start of America, the Boston Tea Party.
Okay.
And
Is it when the British came with their tea and then us
we-
savages we just like fuck your tea.
fuck you guys. Yeah,
We drink whiskey like real fucking Americans, you know, and we fucking do burnouts in our V8 trucks. Think about it, man. Like, we still fucking hold true to that, you know?
Yeah.
Our fucking TRX trucks with the fucking supercharger.
oh yeah.
Bro. If that's not American, then I don't know what is, you know?
Bro, he was telling me, bro, that they had everything flip side out there, bro. Where we started freedom, where we fucking started freedom is where they want to make that's the state, that's the place that they're trying to make all America, bro, with unions y todo eso. And he was telling me, bro, that he was begging a younger girl about I think 25 years old. He's like 45, and he's telling her, "Why are you doing the work here when you could get subcontracted and get your full money?" And that was like, "What do you mean? I thought unions were there for, like you were saying, to protect us." Nah, bro. You make $3,900 after your union fees and after your taxes. You're only getting
That's
about
true.
$1,200.
You have to pay your dues.
$1,200, bro, as opposed to going through the third party or like whatever, bro. Get your full money. You're still paying your taxes, but at least you're not, that extra due, bro. And I mean, it's unions are, they're there to protect you, but honestly, bro, I feel like they're a scam, bro.
Well, there's definitely corruption everywhere you go, man. And I mean, they didn't fucking. Where the fuck is Jimmy Hoffa, man? A serious question. I don't have a lot of money. I'll give a substantial amount of money to whoever can tell me where the fuck Jimmy Hoffa is. Nobody knows, you know? But that's just another fucking example of like where unions and government and money, and it can get kind of hazy.
Right.
It really can. But nonetheless, what I would actually advocate for is not necessarily unionizing yourself or, working for somebody. I want to see leaders. I want to see like real fucking. I want to see royalty because like we don't have this is it
Cast?
caste system where they have royalty
You mean hierarchy?
a hierarchy, right?
Right.
Like we don't have that anymore, but then again we do. So it's like you're not necessarily born into it. Uh, you can become it, you know. So it's like I would probably say open up your own, make your own company, you know, be your own contractor, an independent contractor.
Yeah, bro. Because I mean, you never. Personally, I don't want to work for another man. You know, right now I'm doing it because it's a steady state of income, and it allows me to create my craft. You know, it gives me that's the ability to do it. But I want to work for my own. You know, I want to have the ability to set my own schedule. You know, I'm gonna do this X, Y, and Z. You know, instead of going to the masses and being like everyone else that, oh, you have to be here at 9, you have to be here at this, you're gonna be here from 9 all the way up till 10:30 at night, like, you know. And creating your own thing, bro. I mean, that count, like, tell you the truth, I'm possibly gonna go. I dropped out of college.
Right. What were you going for initially?
Business or marketing, business economics.
Why?
Tell you the truth, I that's not something that I wanted to do. I just picked it. You know.
I love that you're being honest. I love that you're being honest. Because, yeah, everybody's doing something that they don't want to fucking do. And I'm like, stop. Do whatever the fuck you want. Be happy, you know? And if you do something that you love, best believe that sooner or later, the money's going to be popping up. And then everybody's going to be jealous, you know? Everybody who told you that you were a fucking retard for pursuing such a fucking stupid goal.
Right.
Because it's like impossible, man. You're living in fucking
La La Land.
La La Land. That's gonna be the concept of my fucking life. Just telling everybody to live in La La Land. It's a real place. It's just like rich people don't want you to know that that's the case, and poor people want to convince you that that's the truth. You know.
Man, speaks a lot of truth, bro. I've talked with a lot of people. Even for myself, I remember friends, of course, will always be like, "Oh yeah, bro, keep doing it. Do da 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 da." And then you have people that are like, okay, well, they work with you and they're older and they're like, well, you know, don't do that. That's stupid. Well, why shouldn't I do it? Oh, it's because I tried pursuing this, didn't work out, and look where I'm at. I'm like, well, yeah, but that's you. What steps did you take in between that caused you to fail?
Or rather, at what point did you give up?
At what point have you seen that? There was this video that I saw on Facebook. It's from a movie, and I don't even know where it's from. But the guy was basically in an interview, and he was talking to a much older gentleman. The guy was like 32, young, bro, you know, as opposed to the other guy. And the younger guy asked him, you know, how much money did they pay you for you to give up on your dream? Because I mean, when you go into a job, bro, and they pay you that salary, te dan esta de esta de, oh, you're gonna get this. Da, 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 da.
Okay, well, that's a great question. You know, like, what would be a great buyout for your dream? You know, like if I'm like I work for so and so corporation, we're not gonna get. Let's keep it general. I work for this big corporation, and I'm looking for somebody to be my CFO or my marketing genius, and I see that you have potential, so I reach out to you. Hey, what's up, Richard? I gotta be honest with you. I love what you do. I think you would be a great fit for my company and for my personal team. How about I pay you X amount of money for you to come over and be my full-time bitch? What is that number to you?
200 million. Straight, bro. Because I mean,
That's smart.
200 bill with my potential, I could probably do more. But if I play my cards right, you know, get those two that Skrilla, use it, invest into property, stocks, lo que sea, bro. That money's working for me. And eventually, even though I'm gonna be your bitch until I get the $200 million, by the time I get those $200 million, deuces. I paid my dues, you did your dues. I do. You know?
What if you're under contract?
Again,
A,
until
a 10-year contract, you know? I'll pay you $200 million
a year.
every 5 years.
No, bro. Yearly.
Yearly? Okay.
If we're gonna be going
Okay.
because by the work that I'm gonna be doing, you are gonna be making more because of the company itself. You're gonna get to ride around in your jet and do all this bullshit thing. Cool. I'm getting my 200 million a year. If you want to do a 10-year contract, if you know my potential, if you really want me to work with you, that's what I want.
Okay. I know I'm fucking switching it up on you and I'm making it difficult, but I'm trying to make a point.
Right.
I'm going to change the rules until I make it, you know?
Yeah.
How about it's a lifetime contract?
Nah, I wouldn't, bro.
200 million a year though.
Nah, I wouldn't be able to, bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. That's just what I wanted to hear, dude. But you know what? We came to an agreement, but I just wanted to like the people to know that you don't give up on your dreams. There is no amount of money that would ever quantify skipping on La La Land. You guys want to go to Disneyland? Do you guys want to go to fucking SeaWorld? Do you guys want to go to the beach? You guys want to go to Rome and Italy and all that fucking bullshit? Go to La La Land. Go once. Tell me. Go to the fucking like the gift shop and bring me back something. You know?
That's, bro. It's because people are stuck in, like we were discussing at all time earlier, bro. They're stuck to the system.
Yeah.
They're scared to be able to pursue and make something out of themselves because they don't actually know that they can, bro. I mean, look at people that get, por ejemplo, people that get bullied, right? They always get shot down. You think that fucker's gonna have the I'm gonna go out there? No, those are the people that are, okay, I'm gonna do my 9 to 5. I'm gonna do this, you know?
I'm gonna ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been bullied like that?
Simón, güey.
Yeah. Same. I've been the bully. You know, but before being the bully, like a full-blown bully, dude, like bad motherfucker, dude, like nasty, stupid shit that I regret to this day.
Right.
Like that, bro. Like, that's not honorable the way I was operating. But before that, I was getting the short end of the stick for sure, dude. And it's like, I had you guys growing up, you know, but it got to the point where like my life started to get chaotic and I got kicked out in 8th grade.
Right.
And it's like, dude, the trajectory of my life, dude. I was already team captain of the soccer team. I had something steady with a girl. Like fuck, dude. Like, I think I would have been like Mr. Popular Preppy guy in high school, you know?
Right.
But I went to Denver. And that was a kind of worms that I didn't know I shouldn't have opened, you know, because after getting kicked out and going over there, that's where I met the bad motherfuckers, you know, the ones attacking me and the ones teaching me to be a bad person, you know, do drugs. You know, I did soccer over there. Mm-hmm. We won the state championship, dude.
Oh shit,
dude, we were fucking beasts, dude. And so the varsity coach of the high school team was scouting, and basically since we won the championship, all of us already had a spot. All of us freshmen, we already had a spot in the varsity team. So that meant letterman all 4 years.
Fuck yeah.
Bro, like, even at that point, things were going all right. But the same motherfuckers in the soccer team, they would bully me, dude. One of them would have somebody ask everybody. Well, he would be like, hey, ask him if he's gay. Ask him if he's gay. And you know what he did that? Because he was envious at the fact that I was a new kid and I was getting all the tail. All the bitches were like intrigued, you know? And so I was like the iPhone fucking 14 with the dynamic island, you know? and he was like the fucking iPhone 10, you know?
Nah, bro, come on. He was probably iPhone 6 Plus, bro.
Bro, he wasn't even, he was Android, dude. But like, he fucking did that. So me and him fucking scrapped, dude, because somebody dropped the ball, you know? Somebody was like, oh yeah, like he asked me. So now I fucking found out. And it's like, okay, so I got mean. I got fucking my stripes. And when I went to fucking high school, dude, I was smoking cigarettes at the school, dude. And the coach was like a
hall monitor?
Essentially, dude. Perfect. And he was in his golf cart and he fucking would take off. And then that's when we would spark up, right? And then he fucking came and he's like, hey, let me smell your hands. All of us smelling, go to the office, go to the office, go to the office. And to me, he's like, you're no longer in the team.
Damn.
Go to the office. And that's when I stopped giving a fuck about soccer, dude. That's when I stopped giving a fuck about everything. And I was like, drugs are fun.
Drugs
I
are
could
fun.
get good at this. And so people got scared, you know, because when I came back, I was a freshman again. Like, my life was chaotic because I got a tattoo.
Right.
And so my dad kicked me out. My dad got pissed off and he's like, whatever, dude, like, you're disowned kind of shit, you know? And so I came back to Monwood now.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different person now.
Yeah.
You know? And now I got a little clout because I'm a fucking little kid with a tattoo, you know? So everybody's like, who the fuck is this guy? Where did he come from? You know? And I learned how to fight, dude. I learned how to fight and just like scrap real good. So I decided to go because me and my dad like made peace, and he told me that he wanted to, you know, grow the business and he needed help.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I'll go help you out. So now I went back to Denver. That was like sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, those same motherfuckers that were bullying me, now I got my revenge, dude. One of the motherfuckers, he was in my last period math.
Mm-hmm.
And he was fucking being rowdy. And I had enough. You know, kept interrupting class. I'm trying to learn my algebra, man.
I'm trying to learn algebra, motherfucker. Like,
I was like, shut the fuck up. You know, like I yelled at them, you know. Oh, mister, he said fuck. It's like, really? You're gonna fucking bitch at the fact that I said a bad word when you've been interrupting class the whole time. So,
you know what's fucking crazy,
Tell
bro?
me.
Even as kids, bro, or even as adults, people don't know how to fucking own up for their own shit, bro. Everyone else is the problem except them. That's fucking...
I am a little bit like that still.
Oh.
It takes me a while, dude.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think at the end of the day, if there's a wrongdoing on my end, I will give you that apology. I will own up to it, and I'll be the bigger person. You know, but you're right. That's very scarce. You know, everybody's so prideful.
Yeah, it's tough to find people that will humble themselves.
Exactly.
Everybody will say, "Oh, I'm humble. I'm this. I'm that." No, motherfucker. Humble people don't go around saying they're humble, bro. Like,
well, I re-listened to the last podcast that I recorded. Again, you know, I had to do I actually do the car test.
Okay.
Bluetooth on. Turn up the volume on the fucking speakers. Surround sound on my fucking system. Engine's on, obviously. Put it on drive, and then... Ding, 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 ding. Do you know where that music's from?
Naruto, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, you can't fucking...
Oh, dude. This guy... Where the fuck is the trophy for fucking trivia night? God damn it, this guy takes first place. Oh my god, we're gonna have to like edit that shit out because look at the fucking wavelengths, dude. Oh, dude, the fucking energy that I feel just knowing that you're one of the real ones, dude. You're one of the fucking real ones, dude. I was hoping that somebody would already called it out by now, you know?
Nobody has?
Nobody has, dude. And everybody fucking loves Itachi, dude. Everybody talks about Itachi. Everybody wants to be Itachi. Bitch, I'm fucking Itachi. The fuck?
Get you on that Tsukiyomi real quick, motherfucker.
Absolutely. If you're watching the fucking... if you're watching the podcast, you're basically under a genjutsu. Good luck getting out.
Nah, honestly, bro, I don't normally watch podcasts, bro. So I was kind of like very nervous coming over here. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna talk about. So I've been watching your I've been watching yours for a while, and I'm like,
Right.
and I'm like, damn, this shit's pretty like, and I'm looking up before I go to work. It's fucking 7 a.m, and by the time I look at the clock, it's fucking 10, and I'm like, there's no fucking way I spend this whole time watching this, you know? So I mean, yeah, bro, fucking genjutsu on that shit, bro.
Dude, I love that you're saying that, you know, because I was hoping that people could get past the ting, 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 ting. At least past that, you know, but if you're listening to it, and it's very, very humbling, how to say, you know, you're a man of culture, you're a man of good taste and elegance. Man, I fucking love the fact that you're saying that.
I got you beat.
Bro, are you drunk? No, I'm tipsy. I'll be honest, you know. But I have to ask, do you have some bars for us?
I did actually have something that I wrote for this occasion, bro.
Really?
Is it okay if I could pull out my
Absolutely,
my
dude.
device to show you guys?
Let me get it.
Thank you, my bro. Of course, with it's just a couple of bars. Actually, started writing it this morning because I was like, I wonder if they're gonna ask me to do anything, and I was kind of like, I told them before we actually did, just in case, and fuck yeah, all right, so here we go. Here with the warrior poet, spitting the facts, artillery loaded, perfecting our craft, you know we devoted. I know what I want, so I'ma stay focused. You hitting my line, it's on do not disturb. Don't need no fool who can back up his words. Had to burn bridges and take different roads. You might think I'm toxic, but I just have goals.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Dude, oh, speechless. Or maybe that's what the shit, dude? Dude, you're my fucking spirit animal. God damn it. I'm gonna do something special with that. Believe me.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Bro, believe me. Actually, I cannot surprise you with it because I have to ask. May I put that as like in conjunction with the beat of my intro?
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, like, right now in a little bit, we'll record it, like, just the track itself, bro. I see.
Seriously.
For real. Fuck yeah, bro.
You will allow me to use that content? Oh, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, thank you.
I wrote it for the purpose of this show, bro.
Bro, this is gonna be like iconic, like Nate Diaz saying, training all day and all night. All day. Joe Rogan podcast all day and all. Like that, bro. Dude, thank you so much. Like, I feel the same way. I feel like sometimes I vocalize my dreams and my aspirations, and people get a little bit intimidated. And I don't know it's intimidation, but they make me feel inadequate. They make me feel like I'm in the wrong. They make me feel guilty.
Yeah,
you know.
I've had some people that I've been friends with, bro. Okay, where I'll be like, well, no, I'm at the studio, like I'm actually recording, I'm doing this stuff. Nah, bro, why you doing that? Come out with us. You're not being a good friend. You're being a dick. Like, well, why can't you understand I have work to do? I get you guys want to have fun, but why am I the dick for not wanting to go out and party and wanting to, again, like the lyrics say, perfect my craft, bro? I mean, but you're right. People fucking like see, like, I don't think it's intimidation, bro. It's because a lot of people are like me, you know? Getting la atención, and they see, oh shit, Jesse's doing something fucking badass. What the fuck, you know? It's that funk that gets them.
Bro, and that's why I think this is like a very, very beautiful format, because look at the plethora of conversations, the options that we have. No limits, dude. Like, you want to take this to fucking God knows where? We'll go there, dude. We'll fucking go there, dude. And we have that opportunity to just fucking, to take it to whatever realm we want. We don't have a script. We don't have a time frame. We don't have commercials. We don't have anything that we have to worry about. We just have to fucking talk and scratch
the surface
and pick each other's brains,
yeah.
You know?
Which is a perfect time for our sponsors.
Yeah. Jack Daniels. If you want to have a good time, please have Jack Daniels. Because not only will you have a good time, you'll probably end up fighting as well. And that's
all about fun.
That's probably the best time ever. I have drank a whole bottle like this with my cousin, and we're Garcias, man. Our blood runs heavy, you know.
Right.
Like we have spunk, you know, and so that motherfucker doesn't back down, man. And we would fucking box in front of my uncle, dude. We would fucking just fucking start punching each other, you know?
Madrazo.
Yes. And then my uncle would be like, okay, guys, that's a good stop. Oh, you guys are going to continue? That. Okay. You guys are dead. You get violent with these things, you know?
Bro, the alcohol really takes out your demons.
Yeah, dude. Illicit substances also can bring out the worst in you. You know, that's why I would advise the youth to refrain from using these things. You know, like we talk about shrooms. Have you ever done shrooms?
Yeah, the last time that I did it, I fell asleep watching The Incredibles 2, bro, and I fucking woke up with like the. I don't know if it's because of the trip or not, but like there was like some sort of fire in the movie, and I fucking woke up and I thought the house was burning on fire, bro. I was like, and then at the same time I was like, oh shit, my parents are home. Fuck, I can't do too much better. And I was just like, I see. And then worst thing about it, I had to work the next day, bro. And I was like, I went to work all fucking wired, and I was like, I see like, fuck, bro. I didn't know how to.
I feel like
ride,
we
bro.
have so many parallel stories, dude. We have so many like those because you're saying stories and I'm like, dude, I've done the exact same thing. And it's the worst, dude. Like, it's not like going to work hungover, dude.
Right.
It's like, I think I just, like a part of me died. Like an ego death hurts. Like, guys, like, people throw the word or the phrase ego death, like, very lightly. An ego death is painful. An ego death will take out so many tears, so many boogers. And it's going to make you feel like you are nothing. And then you're going to be humbled. And then you're going to be close to God. And then you're going to be asking for forgiveness. And then you will be forgiven. And then after that, you blossom. But the ego death, that whole process, painful as fuck.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Having to let go of that shit, bro, is fucking. But sometimes you got to, bro.
Well, I like shrooms because it's a slow burn. You can actually work through things, you know?
Maybe I'm just a descarado, bro, but I used to like, oh, you got 3, can you sell me 3 grams?
Yeah.
All 3 of them. Hacen trancazo. I know people that do the whole microdosing and stuff.
No, that's a fad, dude. I'm glad you say that because Terrence McKenna actually had a method to consume psilocybin mushrooms, which is a heroic dose.
Heroic dose?
Yes. So you turn off the lights. No watching movies. No listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take 5 grams. And then see what the fuck happens.
Fucking A, bro. You took me for a fucking roll there.
The elves will come out to play. That's what he said. He said the elves are real. The elves will fucking laugh at you. They'll be, look at you, little punk. Yeah.
I can take 7 shrooms.
Yeah, you're scared of the fucking dark? Oh, you want to turn on your fucking music? Oh, we're boring you? Oh, my bad, you know? I've never done the McKenna method. It's either because low funds or I'm getting punked out by some fucking dumb fuck that will be nameless because I don't give my haters clout anymore. God has spoken. God has told me that I am flawed like you, like everyone else. I am not perfect. But God told me, you're one fucking badass. So don't let that motherfucker be associated with you. Don't call him out. Don't fucking even give him any fucking mental space. All right. I could work with that.
Good deal.
Yeah. But if I see him,
it's on, like you said, it's on site. For real.
Isn't it crazy? Like, that's the thing about podcasts, dude. You have a lot of fun just talking.
It's fucking crazy how everybody thinks that it's about going out, doing this, partying, bro. But esto, bro, having a real conversation is fucking, I don't know, it's fucking ecstatic, bro.
Dude, 10 times better.
Yeah.
10 times better. And you know what? That has always been my issue with going out. It's like, okay, where the fuck do I sit down? Where the fuck do I actually have a conversation with someone, you know?
Bro, you talk, you by yourself, you talk to a girl, bro, you're a fucking creep. You gotta get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I was just, all right, then I guess I'll go buy somebody else alcohol later.
You know, that is very interesting. First of all, You know, you're packed. You're kind of just navigating the space where you're like, oh, excuse me. I just grabbed somebody's tit by accident, and it happens, dude. Like last time I went to this fucking club, and there was no space to even breathe. You know, so it's like, what is the whole point? If I was running a club,
Right.
in my humble opinion, this is what I would do. I would absolutely have a limit of people that can actually go in. Period. I don't give a fuck about the bottom line. I don't give a fuck about selling drinks or making money, because that is just like unacceptable. I'm going to make it an exclusive place, you know, because people will actually be able to walk around, finesse a girl, talk to her, ask her to the dance floor. We don't have that anymore. We have the whole, excuse me, oh,
Pardon.
and then you see a guy over here and a girl over here, and you're like, turn around. Not giving the dick to this bitch. The bitch over there with another dick. No, but then you're giving him the booty. Now that I think about it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
bro, you kind of like, you can't win there,
Well,
bro.
you're not gonna sword fight either. That's like, oh man.
Bro, but what if the guy already
That's a
has
conundrum.
a sword, bro?
That's,
And you just like put your butt in like,
oh, dude, you're right.
some of these men don't know how to control themselves, bro.
They don't, and especially those kind of men. You know, they're bold. They're bold as fuck. I wish I had their confidence. But you know, essentially, what I would like to see in a club or a bar. No, a club, not a bar. A bar, you could have that stupid shit, because the whole intent is to get plastered, not to
Right.
dance. But if I had a club, a dance floor is a fucking must, and there has to be enough space for people to dance. If it's too packed, people will not dance.
You know what place I really like though? Like out of all the, I guess this is more like a discotheque, bro. But tequilas, bro.
That's like a warehouse, right? It's like humongous.
They have a dance floor. Last time I went there, some local artists were playing, bro, and I was like, damn, bro. Like, I taking the drinks, dancing, the whole shit. I was like, pretty fun night.
Okay, I'll reconsider tequilas. I've only been there once, and I think I was plastered, so I don't recall my experience there. But I do remember that it was huge. I was like, man, what the fuck is this, a Walmart? You know, is this like a abandoned
IKEA?
Walmart? Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I went to an IKEA for the first time about like 7-8 months ago, bro. I fucking got lost in that bitch, bro. That shit's fucking huge, bro. Me and my little sister were going up like all over the place trying to find the fucking exit, and then you can only use this elevator if you're trying to go up. Find the stairs somewhere else for the exit. I'm like, fuck.
Ew.
We already saw these pillows like 9 times.
Well, even Cielo Vista, and I don't know if I'm just a fucking idiot, but I got lost in that fucking mall, dude. I think I need to go out more. That's what it is, dude. I think I've just been in my cave, you know?
Yeah.
I've been in the lab for too long, and I'm going nuts, you know? And I
Yeah.
don't know left from right, up from down, and I'm getting lost at the fucking mall like a little kid. I'm like, Mom? Can somebody call my mom? I'm lost.
Have you ever tried taking that shortcut from the food court to the fucking restrooms, right?
Yes.
That shit. I can
That's
tell you get lost, bro.
Disorienting, rather. You know, it's like, what the fuck? What was the whole point of this? You know, because I'm not even in the same city anymore. I don't think. You know.
Bro, fuck yeah, true, bro. I never really thought of it, but you're fucking right.
Dude, so I'm scrolling down and I stumble into your page. You know. And this is how I realized. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy has been busy. Tell me what it's like to perform in front of people. Like, how nerve-wracking is it?
I have a funny story, actually. I think this was one of my more nerve-wracking performances. Because honestly, I get like nervous as fuck, bro.
Really?
Every time. I don't know if it's more nervous or anxious of like being up there, but I'm like, oh shit, like, I see, you know, I hope I do good. But this last show that I did, bro, and it's fucking funny, bro. I went dressed up as Vegeta, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was a Halloween concert, and I took a couple of drinks, and you know, to like be on a chill mood, you know.
Get loosey goosey, you know.
And I go to the restroom, bro. And it's funny, bro, because I mean, I've been around drugs, bro, but I saw like a drug deal go down, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I see, like didn't know.
Dressed up as Vegeta.
Yeah, I dressed up as Vegeta, and this guy's like, hey, Super Saiyan, where the fuck are you going? Oh, I was gonna use the restroom, but I see you guys are busy. Don't worry, we're already done. You could go. I'm like, okay, and I was kind of like, the guys were there, bro, and they were still like, the restroom that was there didn't have a fucking like, it wasn't a urinal, it was a stall, but it didn't have a door, bro. So I was just kind of like, I see taking a piss, and these guys were like behind me, and I'm like, kind of like, oh fuck,
This
like
is awkward.
It is awkward, and I wasn't paying attention, bro, and I fucking misdirected my junk, bro, and I fucking pissed on myself, and I'm like,
Wait, you pissed on yourself?
I pissed on myself.
No
bro.
way.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, my, and I was like, I had gone with because when I went to go get my costume, I made it all myself, and I didn't have enough time to make the actual like top for like the blue undershit, so I bought one from Walmart, and they didn't have my size, so I went with the double XL. And the entire performance, I was like, okay, hopefully they don't fucking notice it. The lights won't be shining. I'm like, I see like, and every 5 seconds I'm turning around and I'm like just readjusting my shirt, fucking so my crotch area doesn't see, bro. And I was like, oh fuck! And I see the people.
Dude, wait! I need to stop you right fucking here right now because this is too much. This is way too fucking much, dude. I can't. Dude, so you're fucking telling me that it's a Halloween thing and you dressed up as fucking Vegeta.
Yep.
So now you're dressed up as Vegeta, about to go and perform.
Yep.
That's already nerve-wracking as it is, right?
Yeah, and bro. I felt like there was only me. I think it was only me and another guy that went dressed up in costumes.
Everyone else was like fuck all that shit.
Yeah, like in regular clothing. I'm like, I get there, bro, and I don't know if you remember in high school, but honestly, bro, I had Liberty spikes. So like,
yeah, I remember, dude. They were like,
so
dude, okay. Side note, for somebody who's wondering, how do you keep that shit up there?
Bro, a lot hairspray and hair glue, bro. Fucking that, like, I separated everything. Well, my brother actually helped me out. This would help me. It helps me out, but we would separate everything, and then we would just fucking pull hairspray, and then with a fucking with the hair dryer, bro, and then until just go section by section, bro, all fucking like that. And the good thing about it, that fucking glue shit stayed on, bro. That shit's fucking good. I was sweating my ass off on stage, bro, to tell you the truth, that my hair was like still up, bro. It's fucking great, bro.
It's fucking cement, essentially, right?
Yeah, that, bro. Because I have dogs now. I was going with my fucking Liberty spikes, like hitting, like, run away, you know? Just because it was funny for them to see me like that, you know?
You know what I notice about dogs? They don't respect you if you love them. I guess that's where the expression "you're being a bitch" comes from. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm trying to refrain from using that word, okay? But if you discipline them, if you treat them like a dog, you tell them, hey, you fucking stay there and you're gonna fucking not move. And bro, they love it. They respect you.
Yeah, I've noticed with my dogs, the more that you're a little bit more disciplined with them, they'll fucking love the shit out of you, bro.
Yeah.
There's something like built like I give my dogs like a lot of love, bro. But like, you're right, they kind of like, they shit on the house, they do this, they do that, even though we train them, like, but
They get excited, dude.
Yeah.
Like they actually, you connect with them, you know?
Bro, I was reading that supposedly every time that, let's say like you went out for the day, right? 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. As soon as your dog sees you, bro, they fucking they break down inside, bro. Like, I see, like not like where they're.
Yeah, for them it was an eternity.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So they kind of like break down, their heart breaks, and they're doing the little fucking noise, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get that anymore because I work from home, but it's a pretty good feeling.
Bro, how do you like working from home? Tell me the truth. Hey, the truth.
It has its goods and its bads.
Okay.
I like the fact that I get to like just wake up and, all right, I'm gonna put a headset and just do my shit, right? But then there's that other section where, your home is your temple, right? And that, that's where you're supposed to be safe, where nobody's supposed to like disrespect you, da 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 da.
Bother you.
Well, because my provider did this to me, I'm gonna fucking yell at you. You're a piece of shit. You're not gonna do this, da 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 da. Okay, that was the thing that I had to kind of like get used to the most, getting yelled at in my home. I mean, my parents disciplined us, but the way that that some of these people are, because you get that fucking balls where when you're on the other line, because you don't have nobody else in front of you.
Absolutely.
So,
And you could definitely get on the whole, I'm gonna demand my respect or whatever. Me personally, man, it got to the point where I think I'm an empath. You know what an empath is?
no, can you indulge me?
Sure. So basically, an empath is somebody that absorbs energy. So like, I pick up on your energy, and if that's kind of like I feel you on that level,
Right.
and so that's kind of draining for me, And if I'm consuming a lot of like negative energy even if it's through the phone call, it's kind of like, fuck, man, like I kind of want to fucking just like not be today, because it's not my fault that you are broke as fuck or you're irresponsible or whatever, and I understand shit happens, and I definitely try to be a blessing for people on the other line. But let me tell you something. I just sometimes I was like, beep, oops, disconnected by accident.
I have this. I feel like people like I don't know if I don't try to make it shown too much, but like when you start being it like, I learned how to switch being the, hey, thank you for calling X, Y, and Z. This is Richard. What can I help you get set up today? To fucking
Dude, you sound fake as fuck there, dude. I would think you're like a machine, like those like
automated.
Like, yeah, the automated ones that like you just like, okay.
That people told me that, are you a real person? Yeah, I'm a real person. I'm from El Paso, Texas. How can I help you out? Like fucking go with it, bro. If people told me that they want to set that they want, I had this customer, bro. They wanted me to get to. Do you guys set up like actual televisions? Can I buy a TV from you? And I'm like, no mames, bro. Really? Like you're calling me for this shit? I'm like, okay, no, yeah, we could definitely hook you up. Motherfucker walked away with a fucking account number for something that he didn't want. Like,
so you're a salesman, you think?
I think I'm a pretty good salesman. Yeah.
Yeah. And can you tell me a little bit about sales? Like, what is it about a good salesman, you think, that can actually close a deal?
Consistency.
Okay.
Being relentless. A lot of people, and again, I did it myself too. You hear that one no, and you're like, oh fuck, I think deal's over. But you have to, the part of being a salesman, bro, you gotta find a way to get to the solution, be able to not. Me personally, honestly, and this might sound dick, bro, but sometimes I see like my customers like sheep.
Okay.
Because essentially what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to guide them to get the product that they initially called in for, Okay, this might be going on. Well, you told me, I'm not going to take it because I'm not ready. I have to talk to my husband. Well, you told me earlier that your husband had issues with this and I'm fixing that. You think he's going to be mad at you for fixing his problem? Just kind of throw it back at them, bro.
Yeah.
It's all really psychology, bro. If you really know how to communicate and get the information that you need. I mean, the reason that that I sound fake as fuck, bro. My sister makes fun of me, bro. I work from home and she's like, God, Ricardo, like I can't believe that you sound like that. I'm like, okay, but did I get the deal? I'm like, well, I don't know. You haven't told us. Well, yes, I did. I mean, if that's what it makes to get what I need to, well, fuck it. That's what it takes,
Right.
But sometimes I'll get those customers, bro, where they're just like nasty attitudes, bro, nasty. And I'll try to be nice as much as I can, bro, like as much as humanly possible. And so they like rub me off the wrong nerve, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be the dick salesman. Oh, okay, you said you wanted that. You said you wanted it below. You're paying right now. You're paying 120. I'm getting it to you at 100, but you say you wanted it at 76, right? Yeah. Okay, I got this packaging that's $76. Do you want to take it? Yes. Not having what they wanted, not having what they needed, just a package so I could get the sale and get paid. I'll go the extra mile until you start being a dick, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I have similar story like that, you know, where like a customer leveled with me. Oh, like he was like, "How you doing, sir?" Oh yeah, wow. Like basically kissing my butt. So I was like, I know where this is going. I'm like, I'm like, give me your account number and click, 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 click. I'm like, I know where this is going. I'm just waiting for it. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, man, I've been having a real rough patch. Help a brother out, kind of thing, you know.
Right.
Got you, bro. Got you. You know why? Because you treated me with respect. You leveled with me. You were honest. You didn't bullshit me. You just said it flat out. I'm a broke ass nigga. Please help me out. I'll be forever thankful. Okay, I got you.
And there is a lot of truth to that, bro, because, again, you go the extra mile when somebody's, like, direct. Somebody that's, I see, like, not necessarily, because, I mean, I don't know where people get this this mentality where, you know, I'm going to be a dick and I'm going to get my way, you know? Like, it's...
Please, tell the world. Tell the world.
It's not, bro. You can't be a dick and expect the whole fucking world. Nothing will come that way. But I mean, if you want to live that life and ruin somebody else's day, I mean, just evaluate yourself is all I could say. Because,
Bro, 100% true, dude. Like, I can tell personal stories where, like, I have actually gotten pissed and I'm like, this is the way it should be. Like, why are you guys fucking me? Why are you guys? And then I realize I'm like, oh, because I'm like 2 months late and, you know. And it's like, dude, it's like, I understand it's just a frustration of feeling like you're cornered, you know, and there's no way out. But it's like, just ask for help. That's pride, you know. And people think that pride is a good thing. I think that pride is necessary, but it's still a sin, you know. Some sins in this world, we have to understand that this is in a divine realm.
right.
This is an earthly, carnal place where we fornicate and make a shit fucking situation beautiful.
Right.
You know, it's just, it is what it is. And so in this godless place, I'm not going to go that far. But it's getting there. And that's why the warrior part exists, because the godless America that people refer to has to fucking stop, you know? But essentially where I'm going with all of this is we cannot fucking... it's just... What the fuck were we talking about?
Damn, you got me.
It was a pop quiz. Richard's not paying attention.
We were talking about people and paper, because paper business.
That fucking guala. Thunder Mifflin.
Yeah.
Hey, who are you from fucking that show?
Bro, honestly, if I would say, bro, my spirit animal is fucking Creed.
Dwight. Oh.
Creed?
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro, that guy's a crazy ass motherfucker, bro.
That guy's a savage. That guy's a homeless man with a fucking job, you know? Like, he has zero fears whatsoever. All his money's in his pocket, you know?
Bro, if he gets some debt, some other guy gets it.
Yeah.
He tries.
He fucking fraud and...
Nah, I'm kidding. But honestly, yeah, I think I would be more like honestly, I like to be funny, bro. I like to make people laugh.
Michael Scott. I think we all have a Michael Scott in us.
But because I don't have the I'm not gonna say that I don't got the thing to be a gym, but I mean, do I really want to be a gym when Dwight is there, bro?
And bro, Jim got the girl. What are the odds of us getting the girl? The girl, not just any girl. The girl. Yeah. Been down that road.
I just work here, bro.
I just fucking it's like I got in a fucking car wreck, which I fucking did. So it's like, I'd rather be Michael Scott or fucking pimp. Wait.
Bro, he got Jan. He got Holly. Bro, all of these girls were A-tier women, bro.
10 out of 10s back to back is like, bro, Bro, nobody got game like Michael Scott, dude. Nobody. And then he goes toe to toe with fucking executives. He was #1 regional fucking manager. Like, who fucking can go toe to toe with Michael Scott?
You don't know how fly I can, or no, you don't know how high I can fly, bro. Honestly, The Office, bro, was fucking banger, bro.
That's a great show. Bang Bang Theory?
Yeah, bro.
I
Penny.
no,
Nah,
but I'm saying compared to The Office.
Fuck no, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
no.
And there's levels to this. The Office is in God tier. You know.
Did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother?
Yes, that's a great show, but it's not compared to The Office.
Oh fuck no.
It would go toe to toe with the Big Mac Theory, I think. You like How I Met Your Mother
I
better?
like
Yeah,
better,
I do
bro.
too.
The one that I didn't get into, Friends. Friends I never got into.
It's because it's a different generation, I think.
You think?
Yeah. I think we're too young for that one.
Possibly.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston's a hottie, though.
Yeah, bro. She never looks bad in anywhere, bro.
Anywhere, even now.
Even now, bro.
Like, bro, let's go to her fucking house right now after we fucking finish recording, and let's take a picture of her like while she's sleeping, not in a creeper way, just to prove that she fucking's gonna look good.
Beautiful.
She's gonna look gorgeous, man.
Bro,
God fucking damn it.
We're gonna take a picture with our iPhone, bro, and it's gonna be fucking studio quality with the lights and
No,
everything, bro.
fuck that. Let's go fucking grab a fucking Android phone from the fucking Walmart, the $48 phone, and I'll take a picture. I'll put it on my Instagram, and it's gonna get all the likes. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, she's so gorgeous! Oh my gosh, she never ages, bro." We're gonna stay there all night, and we're gonna ask her for her skincare routine when she wakes up.
Damn,
I
bro.
made your breakfast, babe. What's your skincare routine?
Who-
No, I didn't ask you why I was here or who I am, man. Like, don't deviate from the point. Then the waffles are getting cold.
The waffles are getting cold.
What do you mean you didn't have waffles? Like, I got them from your pantry. Oh, you got them from the neighbor's pantry, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yes, because you didn't have waffles. Sorry.
The ones that were from your the ones that did come from your house were the eggs, but I mean, hope you like them with shells.
Richard's a musician. He's not a cook. I am a great cook, but I was taking care of you, babe. Why did I call you babe? Because I don't know. It's just like you're beautiful. I just want to call you babe. Get out of your house. Okay, let's get out of your house.
I'm calling in the dogs.
So no skincare routine? No. Okay, let's get out of here, bro. Yeah, that woman is beautiful. My respects.
Facts, bro.
But I mean, when are you gonna drop an album, bro? And quick question. I tried to listen to your stuff on Spotify and it didn't let me. Why?
Like it didn't let you?
Yeah. Well, I'll show you afterwards.
Yeah.
But like, do you know?
I didn't even have a
Where else do you have your music on?
Apple Music, well, all streaming
YouTube?
platforms. Yeah, all streaming platforms everywhere. So that's actually kind of new. I just checked my account where I upload my music, when everything says that it was up and running. So I guess I'm gonna have to double check that. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Well, I'll look you up on YouTube because that's basically what I use. Like everybody is like when everybody put their Spotify Wrapped.
Mm-hmm. Do you have like premium Spotify or is it
No, I have YouTube Red. That's and YouTube Red. I mean, all of this stuff is just like whatever, you know. But at the end of the day, YouTube Red is very valuable because no commercials. Could turn off my fucking phone and watch the fucking podcast. So if you have fucking bum ass regular YouTube, get your game up, get your money up, and fucking get YouTube Red so you can enjoy the podcast while you work in your shitty job. Yeah. But anyways, enough fucking advertisement for the fucking big guys. You know, they don't give a fuck about me. They're gonna cancel me.
I've actually, because I don't have Spotify, bro. Like as far as like pay for it, bro. I use Apple Music because I have a fucking iPhone, you know.
Yeah.
Like that. And every time that I try to go to look myself up, like I'll press like on one of my songs, and then it'll generate like a playlist of like other people. And
Yes, that's what happened to me.
yeah,
That's what happened to me.
That's what's going on.
Why?
I guess because we don't pay for the subscription, we don't get to hear what we like to hear.
Fuck
It
you,
has to be like-
Spotify. Look. Even YouTube will give me commercials, but at least it will give me at the end of the day what the fuck I want. And all these social medias are competing, and they're trying to be quirky and fucking like, dude. If I were the executive at fucking YouTube, if I was the executive at Meta, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be fucking shitting bricks. Because Elon doesn't give a fuck about being exclusive or quirky. He wants everybody to know that this is gonna be the best fucking platform in all that fucking internet, and you're gonna be able to do everything there, dude. Everything.
Oh yeah, and then honestly, especially I mean, have you seen how much money Meta has been burning through, bro? These
Because of the fucking VR goggle shit, bro. I'm not interested in having like the 3D porn, you know.
Honestly, for all of the money that they spent, bro, and for how big Facebook and Zuckerberg is, bro, I could not believe how shit the actual virtual reality with YouTube with metaverse is. Yeah, bro. It looks. You remember when? Did you have Xbox 360 growing up?
No, it's a PlayStation, dude.
Well, Xbox rules. I don't care if I get canceled. But PC Master Race.
You're already getting canceled from the show. Get the fuck out. The show's never gonna see the light of day, and you burned so many bridges with this, bro. You're ruined. I'm gonna have the Illuminati go after you.
You got me.
Fucking kidding, dude. Dude, Xbox is fucking badass. Like my ex, she was a gamer, and she was an Xbox girl, and you know what? She made me see the light of day.
Bro, back in the day, I remember getting home and I'm like, oh man, my little avatar, my little Xbox little guy, dude. Oh yeah, that looks like me, even though I'm not that skinny, but
that's definitely me.
I don't wear a faux hawk anymore. I have emo hair, but oh yeah, I'm gonna have a faux hawk, you know. And then I looked at Metaverse and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? A copy paste of the fucking Xbox layout, bro? Like. And the fact that they don't have legs, bro. Like by this point, I mean, virtual reality, right? If I'm walking down in that metaverse and I look down, I ain't got no feet. Like,
oh yeah,
wow.
I totally believe this, guys. Good job, Zuckerberg.
Like,
you fucking did another banger. And you know what? I think Zuckerberg is finally realizing that he's not as smart as he really thinks he is. You know, he's just weird. Did you see him through the court hearings and all that shit?
Nah, bro. Through
Well, they were scrutinizing him because they were like, okay, you have this platform of yours, and I think you guys need to be regulated. And he was like, well, I think that we should have for complete control of our business because yada yada. And you're like, that's a fucking robot. That can't be him. That can't be a real human.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that's what you were talking about, bro. Yeah. But I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I said he was a robot, bro.
Yeah, he's like an android,
bro.
You know?
That guy's not from here, bro. Like.
Okay, well, this leads me to another question. A more demonic one. Man, I'm really feeling the whiskey, I think, because this question is dark, man. Do you think there's soulless people in this world, and do you think some of them sell their souls in order to attain power?
Yeah. Yeah, but I do believe there's people that don't no longer have their souls, and they're just walking through in a shell, bro. I mean, it's fucking crazy to think about because it's a real thing, bro. I mean, you look at somebody, you could feel the evil sometimes, you know, when you feel that energy.
Mm.
Like, But yeah, bro, that's shit's something that does happen, bro. I'm,
Yeah, that's scary, dude. That's scary to know that, like, well, I say this and I ask you this particularly because of the music industry. I was, like I told you, outside. I was driving over here and, well, I'll just repeat exactly what I said, like, I recognized that my daughter is watching shows and all this shit, and then she showed me Wednesday, which is like an Addams Family spinoff on Netflix.
right.
It's a great show, man. I recommend it. But on not TikTok, but on the reels on Instagram, they show the ding 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 ding. Oh, dance, 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 ding, 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 like Jesus said. Then it's like you fucking, you're like fuck yeah, but I don't think they use that song in the actual show. But that's Lady Gaga. What was it called? Do you remember?
It was
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, Bloody Mary. And so, no, I had completely forgotten. And I listened to it, bro, and I'm like, this is darkness, dude. This is fucking, like, I feel like an evil thing. And I won't say that, like, oh, Lady Gaga stole her or satanic shit.
Right.
But there is one very overt and very open satanic rock band, that's actually making waves. And it's weird because it's like, rock is kind of dead, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's because of all the electronic shit.
Yeah,
bro.
the reggaeton, the R&B, the fucking rap, the Weeknd.
Yep.
Dude, the Weeknd fucking smokes everybody, dude.
Yep.
Everybody on any given day. If there's a heavyweight champion of the music industry, it's fucking him.
And bro, even when he was coming out with his bangers when we were in high school, bro, I remember. The worst is yet to come.
Dude, I was like, and it's about cocaine, dude. Bro, I was like, yes, that's actually true. That's actually fucking true.
Bro, I remember we'd be in the wrestling room and we'd be fucking like doing our warm ups, bro.
Dude, you were in the wrestling team?
Yeah.
Bro, do you mind teaching me some wrestling? Like some fucking techniques? Because I have found after watching so much UFC that wrestling is the superior fucking style, the art, And the way you guys train is fucking insane,
Bro, I remember it'd be cutting season, bro. Cause I started off as a heavyweight, so that's in between 200 and after 221 pounds, I guess, and above. I was weighing at least like 265. My sophomore year, sophomore year, out of a joke, bro, to my wrestling coach, I was like, "Oh, you need a 220? Oh, I'll drop down and I'll be your 220." Da 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 da. Pura pendejada, bro. Coach took me serious. So I had to cut it was a fucking crazy road to be able to cut down from the fucking 246 or no 265 all the way down to 2.
You cut? You didn't lose the weight. You cut.
I cut it, bro.
You are a fucking psychopath. Okay, this is the part where I have to disagree with Richard. That was very what is the word?
Stupid.
Ding ding.
Yeah. There was this one time I got home from practice and I passed out in my front yard.
From how dehydrated you were, or what?
Yeah, from everything, bro. I used to have these bottles, bro. Stuff them with fucking like paper at the bottom and throughout the day at school.
You were just like removing all moisture from your body. That is so dangerous, man.
Bro, and then it was. We had this trip to, what was it, Amarillo? I think it's what it was. And I was cutting since the start, bro, because before we had left El Paso, I was at least 10 pounds over, because this is the thing that fucked me up a lot, because I would cut the weight, but after weigh-ins, I would eat. So at that point, like everything that I would cut estaba bien culero. So I had to start off from square one, bro. And before weigh-ins, or no, the night before weigh-ins, we were gonna do home weigh-ins, and I weighed myself. You know, I was good, right? So I was like, okay, so I could possibly eat, you know, not eat, but probably get like a little something little. Algo bien chiquito. I ate 4 blackberries, and you know those little 16 ounces or the little las chiquitas water bottles. I only took like about not even one fourth of it, so it was like very very little. Okay, time for weigh-ins. Okay, pues I was already good. I was 3 pounds under. Okay, you're 7 pounds over. Now,
Dude.
I was like, what the fuck? Like real, like for real? And my coach is like, yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. So I put on my Letterman.
Bro, you killed yourself for nothing.
Nah, bro, not for nothing, bro. The night was still not over.
You kept cutting.
I fucking put
Psychopath.
I put on my friend's Letterman. I put on my Letterman. Had some fucking sweatpants and a trash bag on, and around the fucking
Continue.
until the weight was gone, bro. And then the next day, bro, I felt like utter shit. I woke up and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't even wanna wrestle.
You don't even want to perform exactly.
And bro, fucking train. Bro, honestly, bro, that was one of the worst fucking like situations that I was ever in. And then fucking like the next year, our heavyweight, you know, graduated. So I was like, varsity, nobody there, fucking. So I put on back the weight, and I was like, okay, cool. But I mean, that year ended. My senior year ended up, or my junior year ended up doing really, really good. I think.
Because you were at a regular weight. You know?
I wasn't.
You weren't cutting. You were supposed to like actually diet, lose the weight, and then maybe cut 5-10 pounds max. But you were fucking cutting like, I don't know. I don't even want to ask you because this is insane to fucking. And it's like, I will give you props for the simple fact that you have the discipline, you have the honor, you said you were gonna show up at this weight, and you fucking showed up at that weight. You know, you were a pro. What weight do you walk around in?
Right now, I walk around at 245.
245.
So I'm in between what I was in high school. So because I was in between 265 and then 220. So I kind of stayed in the middle.
Do you work out?
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, from time to time, whenever I do get the actual chance, you know. But recently, and it was when I watched Chris's podcast. I think it was like a week or 2
They
weeks ago.
motivated you.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that motherfucker got me pumped, man.
I was like, damn, what the
The son of a bitch.
And I remember too, I had seen him once at Planet Fitness years ago, bro. And then he was like, I see like all pumped up, and I was like, oh, cool. Like what? Like I see like cool seeing.
When he was barely going into the military, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And then fucking lo miro, and I'm like, holy fuck, bro. And I kind of felt bad, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Like this guy has a fucking nice ass body, bro.
And it's like, dude, same here. I'm like, I've been fucking off because if he could do it, why the fuck can I? It's the same thing with the Bugatti thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if somebody has a Bugatti, not just one person, but several people, go to Thunderbird, take right on Shadow Ridge, and then go up Thunderbird. Nothing but fucking mansions, dude. Here in El Paso.
Yeah.
There's fucking money everywhere, but there's fucking money here where we're at. All we have to do is just be like, give me some. And next thing you know, we'll be driving around Bugattis, and we'll be having that fucking Brad Pitt body from Fight Club.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Dude.
Damn.
I'm sorry, guys. I broke the rule. I wasn't supposed to talk about it, but I will talk about it. Not fucking Fight Club is coming in your way, guys. I am recruiting willing individuals to fight underground. And yeah, you guys are doing it for the clout. You guys are doing it for the honor. You guys are doing it for the respect. So hit me up, guys. I need to have weight classes. I need to have guys who are down to fight at any time, anywhere. So if you guys wanted a plug, there it is. Do you have any shows in the recent coming dates?
As far as for right now, no. I was supposed to be at a concert or part of a festival sort of
Mhm.
thing, Energy Fest, that was constructed by one of a local artist by the name of Rob D, and we had a DJ named who goes by the name of Accurate. Unfortunately, my family got sick like 2 days prior, and I caught what they got, so I wasn't able to perform.
Oh shit.
And that was, I think, about like I think that was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay, we talked about, and this is just off air, you know, like we talked about COVID and the nefariousness behind it, but it seems that people are getting sick again, right?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of my brother. I was actually having a conversation with my brother this morning where he was telling me that a lot more people have been getting sick. But, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't really know what to think about it. I mean, at this point, it seems like everything is like, from the stuff that I've seen and the stuff that I've researched, it seems like everything was just biological warfare, bro. Like, the.
It seems like it, and and I hate to break it to you guys, but it most likely was a fuck up, not even warfare. It was just some dumb fuck
Mhm.
dropping the ball. But who cares? Let's let bygones be bygones, because who's here has survived. We are strong enough to survive anything, guys. I do recognize that some people did die. I do because I look at history
Mhm.
and I look at previous pandemics, and very, very interestingly, when the Europeans came here, both the Europeans and the natives were dropping like flies. Why is that? Because the Europeans had diseases that they were immune to, but the natives weren't,
Right.
and vice versa. So whoever was fucking standing, those are the strong ones. Those are the ones that, those are the genes that we carry. And now future generations will be able to withstand COVID,
Mhm.
you know?
And you've had COVID, right?
I've had COVID, and I think I've had the new fucking RSVP
Variant.
variant, because you know what? I felt like COVID. You know, I had the headache and the fucking body aches. But you know what? And this is where I drop some truth for everyone. You guys need to stop taking the pills. You guys need to stop taking the fucking Tylenols and thinking and going to the hospital and asking your doctor what's wrong. You already know what's wrong. You're fucking sick. You already know you're in pain. You already know that you're fucking suffering. So you need to ask for God to heal, for healing. That's first, and then after that, get pragmatic. Go to well, have somebody get you ginger, garlic, um, an herb, oregano,
Mm.
lemon, honey, cinnamon. What else? As much as good stuff that you can possibly get, and then, but for sure those six things, and then bring them back, chop them up like as
Fine
fine
powder.
as possible, and then drop them in boiling water, and let it sit there for like 15 to 25 minutes, and it will get so fucking like what is the word? Give me the word.
Concentrated? No.
Fermented.
Fermented.
It will get so fermented that when you drink it, you will immediately feel just the goodness of it, you know?
Right.
That's the cure to whatever the fuck you're feeling, you know? And it's essentially the ginger that I'm basing it off of, but like you're supercharging it with all these other herbs,
Right.
and then praying before. Like I like to pray when I'm making it, and then like I stir it, you know, go different routes, smell it, you know, like
Right.
get like involved with it, like energetically, you know.
Okay. But you say you pray before, as you do this?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
I'm casting a spell.
Oh.
I'm like it's borderline witchcraft, dude, and it works.
I mean, there's white witchcraft.
Yeah.
So I mean that I've had some customers that like talk to me about that stuff with herbs, and I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't know that did that, but
Yeah, I'm a fucking gypsy.
fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. But that you have to be a gypsy, you have to understand that there's, like you said, a good and a bad, the yin and the yang.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to get acquainted with both, you know? You have to have some conversations with the devil sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
See what the fuck he's up to.
Oh shit! I know why I did that.
Let me fucking,
Let me do this.
Let me do the most difficult part yeah, I saw that.
I was about to.
We all saw that.
I was about to say, man. I was about to say, I hope the camera's not on for that.
Should I edit it out?
Nah.
And censored. I was gonna say, well, guess what? It's still going on. Do you think that's also daunting? Like, if I wanted to invite somebody on, and I was like, this is an uncensored show, like, anything goes, it's unedited. And I always tell, like, my guests is like, hey, man, like, if you recall something that you said out of pocket, let me know, and I'll edit it out. Like, I won't be a dick, you know?
Right.
I won't let you shoot yourself in the foot.
But yeah, because I mean, you give a pretty good safe space, bro. I mean, I don't feel like we go too overboard, even though the stuff that we're talking about, but it's real shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and it was what you're saying, you know, like, I can't say that thing, that one thing. But I have like 2 or 3 things that I could probably say right now. Should I say them all 3? I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna save the third one
for last.
No, I'm just not gonna say the third one because then I will fucking get chastised, you know. Fuck Black Lives. I couldn't even say it, man. I'm like, bro, I don't even have like 100 followers, man. You really think I want to get canceled? Well, yeah. Fuck BLM. I said it like a lot of times. So I don't know why I'm so worried. And then the other one is Trump 2024.
Oh, right on. I mean,
You could imagine what the third one is.
Bro, I don't even want to fuck.
I'm getting canceled. I'm getting canceled at some point, and I know it, dude. It sucks, you know, because I don't have my shit backed up. Hey, but I always have this, you know, like I could always say, okay, guys, on Instagram, all my old guests, please come back. Please, you guys were supposed to come back anyways. It was on contract, you know it. Don't be a bitch. I got a fucking people on me, and then they're following you. If you don't come back, please come back.
Please.
We'll be on Rumble.
We'll be take it to the next step.
I know, dude. But what do you think about censorship? What do you think about the climate nowadays? Because it's back to the Starbucks kid with the union.
So, quick little example. I just recently watched Bullet Train on Netflix. Have you seen it?
Bro, I tried.
The movie there, I thought as I was watching it, bro, it was kind of like it was kind of dumb, bro. Like the way that you know, the Bad Bunny dies, bro. I thought that was fucking comical. I thought I was like, what, like it took me back to like the days where it was like, oh, let's watch Scary Movie, where it was a dumb fuck thing, bro. And I was like, damn.
The problem is that it wasn't that kind of movie. So when you see it in this kind of movie, you're like, that's not funny, dude. That's kind of like retarded.
Bro, I was watching it with my family, bro, and I saw that I started fucking laughing, bro. My sister was like, why are you laughing? They don't make movies like this anymore. They don't make stupid shit. Like, bro, I don't care what anybody says, bro. All those old Rush Hour, bro. Have you seen because they said that they were gonna make a new one?
Yes, dude. The trilogy is legendary. Legend fucking dairy, dude. Fucking Jackie Chan and his stunts.
Bro, but you don't get movies like that anymore, bro.
No, even like Pineapple Express. Bro, I remember growing up watching that movie and just being like, I need to smoke weed. Because if your life gets like that, dude, like that exciting from smoking weed, I want to be involved. Like even as a young kid, I knew that I wanted chaos. I wanted craziness. I wanted the fast life.
Mhm.
You know, rock and roll, sex,
The whole
and,
nine.
and the whole 9 yards,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking give it all. Give it all to me. You know. And those movies wouldn't help that fucking kid out.
You know what movie actually got me really like curious? Tenacious D.
I
One with
haven't
Jack-
seen that movie.
You haven't seen Tenacious D
No,
with
dude.
Jack Black, bro?
No.
Bro, you're fucking missing out. These guys have a rock off with the devil at the end of the movie, bro.
I have seen that scene.
Bro, that shit's fucking. That shit was.
Okay. Have you seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? I haven't, bro.
Ooh, okay. So
Bad Boy or what?
with Johnny Depp,
With Johnny Depp?
yeah, he enacts like a dramatic version of Hunter S. Thompson's life.
Oh, okay.
Bro, watch it, and that's your homework, and my homework is Tenacious D. Next time we have you on, we'll go ahead and discuss both movies and a whole bunch of other bullshit, man. Because, man, god damn it, man. The amount of content that's out in the internet is insane.
The shit that you could find on the internet, bro, is insane. Gotta
Yes.
phrase it properly.
Yes. I believe a large percentage of it is pornography, and there's a plethora of pornography there. And then God knows what, like murders and executions.
You ever seen a Siberian film?
No, what the fuck is that?
So it's from my understanding, the way that my friends told me, it's a movie that's banned
Oh,
here in
you
the
heard
States.
from a friend of a
Yeah.
friend.
Nah, bro. These were like high school buddies, bro.
Okay, tell
so
me.
supposedly this film is something where it's like restricted here in the U.S. because of how violent and gory it is.
Okay.
And they were telling me that there's literally this one scene where you ever see like you ever like get so pissed off that you're like, I'm gonna fucking like beat the fuck out of you. I'm gonna beat you with my dick, bro. Like I see like I'm gonna fucking slap you with it. Fucker does it in the movie, bro. I haven't seen it myself, but that's what they told me because I was like, nah, I don't think I want to watch that shit. Like
Okay.
But a Siberian film. Look it up.
Okay.
No safe search. Don't be a bitch.
I think I'll pass on that one. I think I don't want to fucking see somebody
Bro, it's because
fucking up.
so the movie's based on an ex porn star, and somebody like
Ron Jeremy or what the fuck?
So
If you're beating somebody with your meat, you know,
it's
taking it to a whole nother level. I'm beating my meat. No, I beat you with
to
my
the
meat.
deep,
You know?
bro, fucks this guy's eye out, bro. Like it's again, and then again, I haven't watched the movie, so I can't really. But that's what they fucking told me, bro. And I was like, okay. And well, the premise of the movie, ex porn star, fucking crazy producer abducts his family, bro, and makes him make a film, bro. But instead of doing the film, he's like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna get my family back and this, and this, So it's all about getting his family back. So it's,
Dude, have you seen Black Mirror?
oh yeah.
Dude, when they make the Prime Minister of England fuck the pig in live TV.
Bro, you know the one that got me fucked up, bro? The one where the two buddies they're playing they play video games,
Hold
bro.
on. Spoiler alert. oh yeah, like I give a fuck about your guys' spoilers.
They play the video games, bro, and then they come out with this virtual reality, and then the guys, they're fucking like, I see playing video games, and then the guys like the guys are like, oh, now I don't look at that,
dude, no.
yeah, bro, that shit's.
No, dude, that one was like, oh, that's wrong on so many levels. Like, you guys should have never chosen those characters.
Bro, fucking.
And then they kept going, and then the wife was okay with it. The wife gave them like one night off a year or some shit like that.
Bro, and
Bro, that's what
This
VR is
fucking
gonna fucking do to you, dude. That's what all this. That's what the internet is. It's a portal to fucking hell, dude. It's the way the devil manipulates us. It's the way he puppeteers through us,
Yeah.
But if we use the internet to bring light to the situation, well, maybe we can fight them off a little bit, you know? Maybe we could fucking say, hey, hold your horses, man, with the goggles and the fucking your best friend on your fucking video games. Like, oh, dude, that fucking episode was like insane because it's like, it was like such an innocent thing at the beginning, you know? It's like, oh, we're playing Mortal Kombat. You're Sasha and I'm Scorpion. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, well, I got the new version, man. Let's fucking get on and fucking. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna refrain from using Scorpion, and you're not gonna refrain from using Sasha.
Right.
And then,
Nah, bro. But honestly, bro, at the beginning of that episode, I feel like the friend already had that in mind, bro.
are you serious?
Yeah,
I need to rewatch it, bro.
I feel like that's what it was because the guy was like uber fucking excited about it, bro, and I was like, I mean, I'd be excited, but not that much. Oh, I've tried it with played it before. It's fucking badass. Like,
Yeah.
you played it before, like.
So you know that there's like
sensation.
You could bend some rules also. It's not necessarily we're gonna duke it out.
Yeah,
we could not duke it out. We could go grab a smoothie, or you can suck my dick.
On a quick note, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Okay, restroom break.
Oh shit.
Yeah, guys. This guy has been a great guest. And, well, what can I say, guys? The show has been slowly growing. I understand. I understand that the trajectory is up. But I'd rather have a very strong foundation. I'd rather have a very interesting time to enjoy this, you know? I think it would be a little bit more nerve-wracking for everyone if it was like everyone's watching, you know? I think the people that want to watch will watch. I have been asking. I was like, why don't you make it a little bit shorter? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Like, people will like it a little bit better if you did it a certain way, which isn't the way you're doing it. And my answer to that is because, like, I do whatever the fuck I want, you know? And it's not necessarily like an egotistical thing or a prideful thing. It's just like I'm having fun, you know? And I do have the opportunity to share with you guys, and I do appreciate the people that have been showing love. Like, it feels weird, you know, when people actually validate what you're doing, you know? It's a little boost, you know? That's why I like to bolster my friends. I like to shine the light on them also, you know? Because I would be nothing without my friends, you know? Without the people that I love, without family, you know? I'm telling everyone that, like, I would be nothing without you guys.
With us or like with the viewers?
Just no. I'm just saying, like, friends, family, you know. You guys give me a lot of motivation, you know. Like, you yourself just being here is like, man, like, you're validating my efforts, you know. You're actually saying, I'll give you. Bro, I think this is already, like, beyond an hour podcast. I don't know how long we've been recording, but you gave me time, dude. Like I don't want to get emotional. I'm gonna put on my glasses right now, if it goes to that. But you're giving me your time, dude. Like, I could pay you money. I could give you your advice. Whatever the fuck, dude. But I can never give you back your time, and you're just giving it to me, you know?
One of the things that I learned as an artist, some people will kind of like, they won't, even though you're asking for help, they won't, bro. And that's something that I really want to bring into a change, bro. I mean, if, like, you're my friend, bro. If I know you're fucking busting your ass off, bro, to do something, to make something out of yourself, I'm going to help you out. But if it's somebody that's like comes out of nowhere, you know, usually thinks, you know, himself, tries to get my assistance, but, you know, doesn't reciprocate any of the fellowship, bro, because You know, most people are like that. It's a different story, you know. A ti, bro. I mean, I've known you since we were kids, bro. We had I mean, I know that you were talking with Arnold the other day about the fucking body blows, bro. Remember how we would go at that shit too, también, right at the side of Bill Cipher before they fucking like closed out the gates, like, bro, like we have a fucking friendship, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, we go way back.
Like, of course, bro. And it's fucking badass that you asked me to be on your podcast, bro. I haven't had anybody ask me to be on a podcast, and I was like, oh shit, that's fucking badass, you know,
bro. And it's like, it's not just you, man. Like, I'm a little bit more selective, more exclusive. So that's why I'm like scoping now. I'm like a sniper. I'm trying to see who the fuck is actually like fucking. Like I see you now, and I'm like, this guy is gonna be somewhere else, in a good way, in a positive way, in a going up way, you know. And next time I get you on, it's like, fuck, dude, we're just gonna be laughing at the first time you were here. It's like, dude, remember that fucking time? And it's like, everybody has something to say, dude. I have mine.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to stay drunk a little bit longer. Like when people
Actually, fuck it, I'm thirsty,
yeah,
bro.
dude, you're good to go. When we would consume illicit substances, they would be giving out like fucking water and shit. I'm like, no, guys, let me just fucking ride the wave a little bit longer.
Ride the wave. The tsunami's coming and you're just, I'm fine.
Yeah, let me. I'm actually not gonna serve. I'm just gonna let it hit me, and then you can give me water if I can't take it.
If I'm not already drowning.
Yeah, if I'm not drowning, then give me some more water. Dude, I thought you were gonna be interesting. That's why I was like, get on the podcast, dude. But I didn't know you were gonna be this interesting, dude. You're like a whole fucking. You're like a chapter book that we're barely getting through chapter 1. You know.
There's gonna be a lot of chapters.
Yeah, dude, to be continued. So on that note, man, how about we end this one?
I'm good if you're ready to go, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you for being here, and you will be back.
That is for sure.
It's on contract. I told you guys.
that 200 million.
Bro, the Bugatti.
The Bugatti. You gotta get the Bugatti.
Bro, will you get on the podcast when you get your Bugatti?
Fuck yeah.
You won't forget about me?
Fuck no, bro.
Promise?
By that time I have my Bugatti, bro, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have your Bugatti.
I'm sure. I hope so.
But by the time we're up there, bro, we're gonna be like in the stew, bro. You're gonna have the whole 9, bro.
Bro, I want to have like a penthouse with 3 bedrooms. Wait, nothing crazy. Just for me, guest room, or, you know, office, and then the podcast studio, you know? Bro.
But nothing but up.
To be continued, guys. Deuces.
Deuce.
Word poured out.
We come in peace. The warrior, poet, shout.
Here with the warrior poet, spitting out the facts, artillery loaded, perfecting our craft, yeah, you know we devoted. I know what I want, so I'm staying focused. You hitting up my line, it's on do not disturb. Don't need a fool who can't even back up his words. Had to burn bridges and take different roads. You might think I'm toxic, but homie, I got goals.